Smooth the mic with your host, Damien T, and your boy, Eric Williams. We're here with our special guest today.
The #1 produced podcast in Western Reach. Yeah.
It's a party up here.
Hell yeah.
What do you say?
Might have to slap a bitch ass today. Let's go.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. This is Move the Mic with your boy, Damien T.
And I'm Eric Williams, guys. We have a special guest today for you. She is one of the realest comics around. She's one of the most lovely comics around. And guess what? She's one of the funniest comics around. We have Ophelia Somers in the house here.
Hi, everybody. Hey. Hi,
And
you
let me
guys.
also add a rather new comic.
Yeah.
But you've been killing it.
Came
Been
out
killing
on
it.
the scene hot.
Thank you
killing it.
very much. I am honestly impressed at myself because, frankly, if you had told me a year ago, which tomorrow will make it a year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a year that I've been doing comedy.
Hell yeah.
So if you had told me a year ago that I'd be sitting on a podcast doing it with two comedians that I absolutely respect and laugh a
thank you.
lot at,
Hell yeah.
but talking about me doing comedy,
What made you want to start comedy?
well, the funny thing is, I was absolutely mortified about the idea of doing comedy.
Really?
Yeah. Like I did theater in high school and college, and as an adult, I was an extra in films and and I have no issues speaking in front of people. Yeah. In general, I don't give a rap. Usually, I'm pretty good at putting on the show, but that was some of those things. Well, what?
No,
What you about to say? Why you want to put your finger up like point to be made?
No,
Adam?
that was an internal finger to myself.
He marked it in his head. He
All
marked
right.
it.
I was just
Alright.
marking something.
Okay, all right.
My bad.
No problem. No,
Yeah,
don't
if you
be
could-
making no sudden movements. I am the only other woman in this room full of men folk. So I'm just trying to make sure a bitch make it home. You know, I'm going to take off one of these curls on the back of my neck and make sure I leave some evidence. Just kidding. Or
You know what the note was we don't have the money. Where is it? I'll
It's
go
in my
get
truck.
it. It's out in
Money?
your truck.
Oh, y'all was
Dude.
going to pay me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I could run the buttons for a sec if you want to go grab it, Joe. It's in a black bag in my driver's seat.
Thank you, Buttons. It's
It's
unlocked.
Yeah.
We're in the
Hot
sticks.
dog and damn. Well,
Hell
either
yeah.
way, I still was gonna do what the fuck I was gonna do.
I know.
so-
You were ready to rip. You were
Hell
ready to rip.
Yeah.
Ready to rip.
But not like so. I had done theater and film and all of these things before.
Yeah.
But it was usually according to someone else's script.
Yeah.
It had to be. I had to find a way to become that character, which I have no issues really in doing because it's all fun and games. It's acting, but you get up on stage.
Yeah, but you talk about real shit. Yeah, dang it, I swore. we're trying not to do it. It's all right. It's all right.
Try not to swear.
Dang, we're
Well, the
so
first
under
5
five.
minutes.
We're
Yeah,
so
I'm
under
just-
5.
yeah.
This
Oh.
is a monetized podcast.
Oh,
So-
excellent. So
Yeah.
I will make sure I keep my
Yeah, you've been killing it.
voice
I just
Only for like
Very
another
low.
minute and 30 seconds.
excellent. So
no, but you do talk real stories, and it's
Yeah.
refreshing to hear, and it's hilarious to hear.
thank you.
Because the stuff you talk about is on point. It's on point. It makes Buddha Joe cringe every time.
Any opportunity I get to make somebody be like, ooh, but then later on at night,
Yeah. The freaks come out.
Oh, shit. Oh, that full moon come up in the right damn sign, and your ass be like, wait a minute, that bitch says something. Oh, that lays relevant in the moment, madam. You'll all of a sudden see an episode of one or whatever show is on, and they'll say something, and I had said that thing, and all of a sudden it's like, oh what?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, we gonna like do this. Like,
Yeah.
this actually happens. It's pretty amazing,
For sure.
frankly.
Yeah.
I'm I'm grateful for the fact that I do.
This is what we owe you for the first few laughs.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, sugar money. I like this.
Yeah. Listen, this
I
money,
like
this
money.
money has actual history now.
I'm bad.
Oh, yeah.
down.
Like legitimately live show history. It's been tossed at Rob Santos, Joey Buddha, C.W. Davis.
Ooh,
We're,
oh my
we're
God,
making-
I
Kilmer.
love those
we were
guys.
making it
Oh,
rain on him on the stage.
Hell yeah.
You know Paul Kilmer, right?
I
the comedy
have.
magician?
I'm not. Oh gosh, the comedian magician.
Yes.
Holy moly! I have met him only once, and my goodness,
He's something else.
he is a freaking hoot and a half.
is.
I swear, if I could have any opportunity to sit in the room with that man doing just anything, I'd be happy to.
I can make it happen.
Hi, friend.
He'd love to.
I don't know if you know, but I'm the Western Mass Joe Rogan around.
I guess so.
Well, you know the guy that knows the guy that knows the guy.
That's right.
Exactly.
So my guy, what do we do?
Yep.
So what are we gonna do about
Hell
it?
yeah.
But
We'll
no,
make it
like
happen.
he's really amazing.
Yeah.
But the fact that you guys that I get to see these amazing comedians and human beings be themselves and be awkward and have moments that you're like, oh, that was funny. But then also be like, but my God, like you have that ability to say you can make that something. That don't give that up. Like it's really cool. I never saw myself doing this because I never thought I would step on a stage.
Well, you're a natural.
doing it.
You're a natural.
What are similarities in like the culture of comedy and theater?
Well, the similarities are that in theater you have, if you're an effective actor, performer, you have to be able to fully engulf yourself in that person, in that character, in that situation. And you got to do some shit that might be a little awkward.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
a little like not your normal day-to-day stuff. That is something, and take on voices and take on personalities and be able to convey that the interactions in that play, in that scene. But when you do it in real life, like you have to be willing to go up on stage and actually become the Korean grocery store owner that had you ready to whoop his on that Saturday, but you remember it wasn't the right time, you know. But like dead ass, as a comedian, you have to, in my opinion, the effective ones that especially go into film and things like that, or just in their craft on stage, they're able to change up the character, make you have something to call back on, have a reason to keep that story in your mind.
And even like the backstage aspect of like, you know, there's like the comedy. In comedy, we have a green room.
Yes.
Right. And then, you know, in stage, I'm sure it's a green room or the backstage, you know. What are similarities between how like the crew handles it? You know, like us comedians, we'll all get together and we just say obnoxious shit.
Yeah, we just talk shit.
We say basically we're just swinging the dirtiest dick jokes around.
Of course, yeah.
And then what's it like in a theater setting? Is everyone like serious all the time?
Oh God,
Is it?
no! Oh God,
I don't
no.
know. That's what I
Oh
want to
God,
know.
no, baby! Oh baby!
Yeah, you earned it. You earned it. I'll hand it to you.
I'm gonna throw him.
When I tell you, me being a theater kid is how I found out that I was a kinkster,
Yeah.
Oh.
and that was when I was in high school.
Woo.
Dead ass.
For our viewers above 50, what's a kinkster?
Well, for our viewers
She's into
above
all type of
50,
shit.
I'm happy to convey the interrupting blah, 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 blah. I'm ready to tell you the truth. Okay, kinksters are people who don't just have sex. They have that sex, the sex that makes your wife go blush whenever you walk in a room and she's reading that novel, my dude.
Oh,
50 Shades.
That's right, exactly.
50 Shades of Grey.
Exactly. Those are the reasons why all of a sudden you see a wooden spoon and you don't want to stir just the soup. You know?
Princess the Princess Bride did that for me. You remember that movie? Remember the Princess Bride with Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Kink right there.
Exactly. Exactly. No, but dead ass. Like, but on, you laughing and joking. He over here like, but like dead ass. It's exactly that. Like,
I swear to God, if I'm chilling with a dude and he's like, my name is Emilio Montoya, I'm sucking his dick.
dead ass. Like, if you know that whole line, I'm just like, hey.
Prepare to die.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm sorry. I will take it in the ass now. That's where we're
Man,
at.
the people that are attractive to me, ironically, are the ones that I can say a line from something and they finish that whole damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah. Yeah.
let's really talk. Like, I feel like we should just discuss life and shit. But nah, like, yeah, no, the amount of wide range of characters. I mean, these are when I was in high school, they were kids that were in the midst of puberty and finding themselves, finding out if they were gay or straight or holy shit, like I like this or I like that. And they are able to get together and say, all right, in this moment, all of us in our differences, in our random absolutely ADHD fueled mind fucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, did
No,
I
you're
mess
good.
up?
You're good. We're
Okay,
way past.
woo!
We're way past.
Jesus.
We've been way
All right,
past.
all right,
We've been
so-
way past. We can say
all
whatever
right,
the
good,
fuck.
so-
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuckity fuck.
Fuckity fuck, 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 fuck.
You big fat bitch. She's big fat bitch. Fucking, I don't know why I went to Cartman.
South Park. South Park's hilarious.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That's a really good
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I could come around every now and then. Keep it raining, bitch.
Have you ever
Thank
seen?
you.
Have you ever seen Welcome to the Panderverse? It was one of their last South Park
No,
specials.
I have not.
You,
Top notch.
You are what you just did is what they did. Where what they do is they're gender flopping everything, but
Okay.
it's with a multi-dimensional aspect, right?
It was
So
kind of an attack
Cartman-
at the multiverse of
right.
Disney.
Oh,
right,
okay,
but
very
also
good. All right.
also an attack on like everyone in culture trying to appropriate and also like bash people for changing all this and that. So
Yeah.
literally, Cartman wakes up in another universe where he is a woman.
Oh shit.
And a
A
very
female Cartman? Holy moly.
and
just like that. Just like
everything swapped,
Oh, wow.
full 180, and it's gold. So if you haven't watched it, check
Is
it out.
on Max?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah?
they inherited
Yeah.
Paramount
So
Plus.
Paramount Plus?
Yeah,
I got that too.
Let's
I
go.
bet.
Let's go.
You just embodied that whole thing without even knowing.
Without even realizing, for sure. The evil laugh. I love it.
Oh, my evil laugh is scary, my guy.
I was
That
just about
cute.
to say I am
Yes,
the coon,
baby.
but I can't
Stop.
do
What the
that.
Like, I won't do that. No, my giggle is cute, but my evil laugh is creepy. But yeah, but like on back to the topic at mind before I forget what the hell I was talking about.
Yeah. High school kinksters.
Yeah, high school kinksters. Like, because we were able to be ourselves and play different characters and explore. And there are just games. Like, some of the things that I dead ass, and this is just me being ridiculously weird or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm here.
Yeah.
But I really loved when we would do theater games, like warm-ups before we would get ready to do rehearsal in theater class. Like, everyone have to like play the game telephone or zip zop zap or
What's zip zop zap?
so I would have to go zip. Whoever I would point to, I would go zip to Joe. My God, that was bad.
Yeah! That was the first natural Jew drop on the fucking Move the Mic podcast, brought to us by Ophelia and Dubby Energy.
She literally just goes, Jew.
Pause.
Like, Joe.
I love that.
So anyway, zip zap zop.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, like for real. Oh God, my boyfriend's Jewish too, so
Oh, he'll be all right.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay. So
Holy shit.
Is that
we haven't
another
even
kink?
gotten
Is
there
that
yet.
another kink?
Don't. This will become a different podcast. So fucking quick. Holy shit. But okay, so zip, zap, zop is the idea is when you say the word and you point to someone, they have to follow the train of words. So zip, and then he would go to you or whoever, zap, and then they would have to go to someone else, zop. And the idea is that as you're doing the game, someone's gonna fuck up and say zip when they should have said zap and say zop, you know?
Yeah.
So then you get out. So the idea is that you have all of these grown teenagers who don't like it outside of those walls, will not be awkward.
Yeah.
Will have to stand 10 toes deep in the role they play.
Yeah.
But then when they get on in the back of that theater room, they can be silly as hell. They can be braggadocious if their character is a dick and they're actually a kind of a sweetheart. They can pretend being that dick. For me, theater was the opportunity for me to get outside of my actually very shy demeanor.
Yeah.
I'm very awkward. Like there's a point when we all hang out, where I'll say the thing and there will be a laugh, and then there's that silence right after that laugh ends, where there's nothing else to follow up, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be the one to say something because I just said something. So somebody else needs to talk, and if no one talks, then I'm like. So yeah, something's gotta happen because this is an awkward silence. I deal with that a lot in my just normal day to day, and being able to do theater allowed me to, in those moments, I'm like, okay, the role that I'm playing when I step in this room is art student. So what would an art student be focused on in this moment? Okay, this is what I'm doing. In this moment, I am an Apple Store employee. So right now, I don't give a fuck about Android. Fuck a bitch named Android. Who is your mother, Android? I'm all about this raggedy ass fruit. But that's, I need my money. Run me my check.
All right.
Thank you.
Run me my check.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's already got a stack.
I'm stacking it, Papi. Okay, so like, but in that moment, in that role, I know what I need to do, so I take it on. When doing comedy, if you are able to get up on that stage, first of all, because that shit's difficult to do. And considering that was the most scared I ever was when I stepped up on stage at McCarthy's Tavern for like the first 5-second open mic that was there at the time. I was more scared doing that than I was talking to over 4,000 people at my college graduation.
That's crazy.
Okay.
4,000 people.
Yeah.
Yo, that's insane.
So for me, and that's a number that may be blown up out of proportion. Don't quote a bitch. But according to my calculations, it was about 4,000. Because all y'all people in Miami bring your whole fucking family to every goddamn event. Every time one person crossed the stage, you bring the whole family, even fifth cousins. So it was 4,000 fucking people. I digress. Just fucking saying. But in that moment,
I rest my case.
How did you learn to differentiate like your character from yourself? You know what I mean? Because like I'm sure like there were some plays, there were some acts you had to do. You had to really get into that character.
Yeah.
And then you come off a stage and maybe you got to swap into another costume, and all of a sudden you're in the next scene, but you're that same person. And then when you come off, you're you again. How this is something that I've thought, like Jim Carrey, he went through this big
hard to flip a switch back.
He's like the face of this concept. But like, yeah. So how did you figure that out for yourself?
I can't say I did a good job about it when I was in high school because I did not like myself when I was in high school. You couldn't tell me I was good at anything.
Yeah.
But I was great at a lot of things, right? You know, like the girl that thinks that she's fat as hell, and I was fat always, so that's not even gonna be the fucking quote of the night. But you
Just
know
the title of the episode.
Oh, I was gonna say high school kinksters might be the go to the fucking night.
That's
high
okay.
crazy.
school kinksters working on the Saturday.
Yeah, but we can't title the
No,
episode.
we can't.
You cannot.
We can't. That looks bad.
That will definitely fuck up with the monetization. Monetize. But not like I had a really hard time liking myself, so I allowed myself to fully engross myself in that character, and in my mind, I dead ass would disassociate to the point where there were even memories that I have from my childhood during high school that are pretty warped purely because of the fact of the movie we were watching while the memory happened.
Yes,
Like the
I get that.
soundtrack in my mind for the actions that took place were all to Braveheart because we were watching Braveheart when
That shit was
when-
traumatic
yeah,
or
but-
very horny, which now I understand the kink.
I get it.
Now it all makes sense.
But
Your life track is Braveheart, yo. Holy
She starts
shit.
tweaking
I'm
out.
just saying,
She hears
like-
an English accent.
I'm
Yo.
getting bricked up right now.
Yo,
Fuck.
like, it was an interesting conversation with the family around the table. But but seriously, at the same time, there's a lot of things that because I was so focused on that character that I got really good at, but it was in a sadly, probably someone would deem traumatic sense because I wasn't liking me at the time. Yeah. I
just
love
thought-
me now. That's good.
That's good.
Hell yeah. Got it.
So do we.
Got it.
I just
Hey,
thought
man.
of something hilarious. You realize there's a family out there where Braveheart is like their Christmas movie where they all get together and watch
Aye.
Braveheart.
I'm
Yeah.
William Wallace.
Yes.
Aye.
And here you are, Braveheart comes up and you're just like, I wanna fucking fuck.
She sees a dude in the
Nah,
kilt.
man, like-
Sees a dude in a kilt, and it's on.
No, like, dude, dead ass, like,
Hear those bagpipes blaring? Come.
yo, dude, don't get me started on fucking bagpipes. Okay. There's this girl that is able to, she's like Abby the Piper
Ooh.
on TikTok, that she's able to play dead ass rock and roll hits
Hell yeah.
I think I know you're
on
talking
the
about.
bagpipes.
But have you seen the mom who plays on the kid toys?
Excuse me?
The mom on TikTok.
No, I've not seen this
Yo,
song.
she just covers like Disturbed,
oh.
but she does it with kids.
She was about to
toys.
look it up. She was about to.
I so was.
She does it with kids.
Look
I'll
it
see
up.
if I can find
Oh
it.
my God, if you do. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God.
Shit,
Dude, I
putting the
love
pipes
that.
and putting the pipes and bagpipes.
Come on. I love that shit. That's awesome.
Putting the
I'll
Willie and
find-
William
oh,
Wallace.
I think I found it.
Yes. But like we get the chance to go outside of ourselves and it's something that was a safe haven at times.
Yeah.
Detrimental potentially because I'm in therapy for the shit. But,
Yeah.
it might end up making me some money one day.
Oh,
The
yeah.
fact that one year all we did were English musicals and plays.
Yeah.
So we all got really good English accents. And me and my best friend, Andrew, who is still doing work in theater today, Andrew Rodriguez. Brianna.
Shout out.
To my poppy, my Cuban brother. My gay Cuban brother. No. And I love you too, Joshie. Okay, so anyway. But we would go to Mall of the Americas. Yeah, shut up, Joe. We would go to Mall of the Americas and walk around doing accents in English accents, and people would think that we were just some random Cuban guy and black girl that just so happened to be from Manchester.
There you go.
It was really freaking awesome, but yeah, I got a chance to do that, but because of me doing that, I developed really good timing and when to switch out of character, when to switch in and out of, I guess, the focus in the moment. Yeah. Like, there'll be times I'll be so in pain because of I'm disabled that I will still go and do the thing and just take the pain and just literally mentally like put it to the side. Yeah. So I could go and do the thing. Yeah. Focus.
Flip the switch.
Exactly. The goal must be taken care of. Mm-hmm. Focus. And move on to the next shit because we got more.
Well, I think that is what kind of makes a good comedian because, like, well, like if you're having like a real shit day, yeah. Like we've had times where it's like, dude, I don't even want to go do this mic. I don't know if I'm gonna be funny. I don't feel funny today. Yes. And then you grab that mic,
boom, and
you're back. We're back. We're back. And it is almost like therapy when you're up there, making people laugh, seeing smiles, seeing giggles, like. I recently saw like a couple people crying at one of my jokes, just crying, laughing.
Yeah, and I was just made me do that a couple times. Asshole. Thank God I don't wear makeup to most of the mic because I'm like, what y'all motherfuckers not gonna do?
Well, you're also one of the perfect audience members.
Oh, I worry that I'm bad. No, I worry so badly because that I'm not good.
Sometimes, like some people, like one of my setups, one of my jokes is like kind of depressing, and every single time you hear Ophelia go, "Oh no," I was just like, she's heard this joke at least 10 times, but she still goes, "Oh no," and I love it. I love it. But you're also laughing as hard as any of the audience members. You know what I'm talking about?
Because it's
you're there for it.
Yeah,
you're there for it.
Like,
yeah. I respect it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I respect that you make me laugh and shit. Got me right here coughing.
Well, it's also refreshing too because like you see other comedians that sit there like stone faced. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's just like you're not helping anybody doing that.
Like, and you sitting in the audience, my guy. Like, why? If you're gonna be miserable,
you come closer to the mic.
Oh, sorry. If you're sitting in the audience, so like if you're gonna be miserable, you could kindly do that shit at home,
or out back
for real,
or out back by the Mortal Kombat machine. Exactly. Just do that there.
Exactly.
Just do that there.
I mean, make a round or two on the machine. Give them some points.
Scorpion. Get some rounds of Scorpion.
Exactly.
This is Big Merla.
This is hard because I brought the wrong sippy. All her demands are bizarre. I brought blue, but she wanted green. Rosemary. Shh. Sometimes she smacks me.
How high is she?
Sometimes she climbs like a primate. Sometimes she smashes her plates. We secure the baby gates. Something makeup.
Yeah, she's sick.
Oh,
her video, yeah, she just covers like all the great songs. And I mean, how many? She's got
girl.
Almost 1 million followers.
You go, Big Merla.
217 posts. Almost 1 million followers.
You buy you a coffee, bitch. What you want? You iced the hot baby.
She be like, what? Can you teach me how to doggy? I said, what? So all the babies love me.
Hey.
All I need is a sip of pumping every you to the back of the doggy. Teach me how to doggy. Teach me how to doggy.
Hey.
I'm gonna treat my huggies. I'm gonna treat my huggies. All the babies love me.
Oh my God!
If you come and change my huggies.
Oh,
she hit the
You freaking rock, lady.
That's the best mom of 2020.
You go, mama. Oh, you go, girl.
That's the mama of 2020s right there.
Oh my God, she's bringing those.
Oh yeah, she's a mom for real.
Oh man, don't get on my side.
I love it. I love that shit.
Oh my God.
I just love people expressing themselves. You know what I mean?
Don't get me started. Oh God.
I bet she's making more money than her husband who goes to work every day.
She should.
Fuck yeah.
And she damn should. She making people
got
happy.
Actual talent.
Exactly.
He's probably just writing books and shit.
I mean, bless his heart. You know,
he's trying.
Books.
Nah.
He's trying.
He ain't a friend of the
People
pod.
gotta do the thing to get the thing done.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
in his case, it's boring. In her case, it's musical.
Yeah. Which we all love, right?
And hello, we just played it.
It's true. It's true.
Exactly. You gonna be in trouble, baby. I'ma send you home looking like Channing Tatum.
Oh, shit.
You gonna be nice and thick
Oh,
and thick with that
shit.
ab exercises.
Oh, shit.
And,
Joey Buttons is dead, y'all.
We're about to.
He's
we're
dead on the
about to
floor.
Lose our producer.
He's dead on the
my
floor.
God. Hey, que papi.
He's been grabbing his side for the last 10 minutes.
We're losing our producer right now.
He's passed away.
I wish I could say
he's-
sorry, but I won't.
Oh, that's
Bitch.
amazing. Who are
That's for calling him a bitch.
I knew bitch would get me somewhere, mama.
Oh my god! So who are some comedians you look up to in comedy or take inspiration from?
Oh my God. I am a child of Bernie Mac.
Oh my god! I love that.
Oh,
I love that.
Yes.
that man. He meant so much to me.
Yeah.
Him and Robin Williams
For sure.
were, oh my God, Robin Williams, seeing him do stand up was, as a kid, watching it on HBO when my parents were asleep. I'm sorry.
The special thing about watching Robin Williams was really you were watching 100 other people's comedians.
Literally.
Yeah.
He was absolutely not any one person. He
Yeah,
was
Yeah.
every person. He
Uh-huh.
did. I mean, the fact that man had me laughing at shit that black people do. And I was like, but you're not black, but you totally dissing black people. And I'm like, but I'm with it because you look like me right now. Like,
He must be in those rooms.
I feel
often.
that. Like, I'm like, damn. But like, good job, white boy. I like you.
I wonder
Respect.
where he got it from.
Who knows?
He knows. I don't
He
know.
does
If
have a
I don't
great-
know if you know this, but he's notorious for being a joke stealer.
Oh, interesting.
It still doesn't change how I feel about him. I love
No,
him.
he's an incredible actor.
Yeah.
He's an incredible personality and persona.
Oh.
But his stand-up career is fabricated off of other people.
Oh my gosh. Well, outside of,
I just learned that recently.
oh, that's
I mean, it's
so,
known. Yeah, like they know it. The us people just learned out recently.
But I also
Yeah.
used to love Carlos Mencia.
Yeah,
Like,
and
the
I know
Mencia
that
show
he's
was
a
really fun.
huge stealer of
I don't
jokes,
know if
so
I can
like,
do this with you anymore.
Dude, when I was a kid and the
What?
Mencia show came on, I did it. I watched it. I watched it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked a lot of things when I was younger, but
Yeah.
I'm happy that even though some of them still reign true. Like, okay, so Robin Williams, the
fine.
actor, absolutely loved him, and I did love his stand-up, even though unfortunately now it's besmirched.
Yeah.
So, condolences. So,
Wow, Robin died twice for you. That's hard.
how do I say goodbye to my nigga Rob? He's long gone, and then he came back, and then he got shot down again. Oh shit! Yeah, we was about to go in anyway, but not just them two, but George Carlin,
Yep.
Bill Burr. Oh
Yeah, Billy
my
Burr.
God!
Have you seen his new
love
special?
Bill Burr, yeah.
I haven't
Just
watched
dropped
it yet.
up. Very good.
Yeah?
Yes,
Very
Of
good.
course it
good.
is.
Very good.
Very
He's
good.
he's so much less angry, and he's like
Good.
he's
the
goofy
internet
now.
was the
yeah,
internet
yeah.
was the internet was eating him
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah,
Really?
He's goofy.
Yeah, because like so when podcasting first started to pick up like real steam back probably 8 years ago,
Where?
everyone loved Burr on the internet because you know he was that guy who would go on a podcast and call you out for your own bullshit,
Which
or if you were being egotistical, he'd put you in your place.
right.
And then it became he was only doing that. Like he was going on like he went on Rogan's, the biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Everybody respected Rogan at the top, and Burr wasn't really happy about that because Burr
Yeah.
is a lot funnier. I'll say it. Burr's a lot better of a comedian,
Yeah.
but he can't talk for 3 hours.
Right.
So
right.
the internet, the view of him started to change to where he's like this just now he's just this grumpy guy
Yeah, this
who's
angry
mad at
old guy.
podcasting.
Yeah.
That's why he's treating everybody like crap when he goes on. Sure, he's funny, and he still has his fan base who loves somebody just ripping somebody apart.
Right.
But that's such a small part of the community of podcasting, because podcasting is what it is because it's a community.
Absolutely.
There's, like, it wouldn't be what it is if the community wasn't involved.
Right.
Hands-on involved. And this is where, like, now Rogan's getting a lot of bullshit. People are starting to turn away from Rogan because he's so vigilant on the idea of, I'm not going to listen to the comments. I'm not going to listen to what people think or say.
Right.
When podcasting is about what the people
think and say, because if not for them, then you wouldn't have shit to talk about, my guy.
Exactly. So he's
Just
even the guy at the top is going through
Just
it. But
saying.
so I'm glad that Burr's doing this flop now, where he's just going back to just being silly and funny.
True. And he's also doing mushrooms now, apparently,
Yeah.
which
God.
will make a switch in you. I will concur.
That's true. That's true. Do you dabble?
Yes,
How hard do you dabble?
Let me tell it like you this. I had mushrooms for the first time when one of my boos.
All right, that caught me off guard. I'll tell you.
It made you
pay for
snort,
that.
baby.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I do.
made
I
you
actually do pay for that. I'm just.
Made you snort. I like it. But
We're having fun here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were blushing.
Dude, I'm just red. I'm always red on this
Oh,
podcast.
really? This
yeah.
is what that is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What that was a very okay. All right.
I've been told that I can flirt really effectively by just looking at a man.
That was stop.
So,
It's the eyes. I'm wearing corduroys. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Very animated.
Thank you.
Did you, like, as a kid, was that like a big form of interaction for your family, like using facial gestures?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really was. We would love watching movies that had big characters, and I'm talking my mom and dad, they had us watching shit from black films and white films and all the genres.
Old stuff, huh?
Yeah. Like, I grew up loving the Coen brothers.
Okay.
Like, totally, we know the words from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" verbatim.
That's
like,
one of my favorite movies.
amen. That.
I've never heard you bring that movie up ever.
Oh,
I can literally probably recite it.
Do it.
amen.
Oh, I mean, what part do you want to hear?
Come on, let's
That's
go.
the part she's talking about.
Which one?
Oh shit!
You just heard her say it.
Oh my God! So they leave in the radio station, and old Pappy,
Come on.
he's talking to his son Junior.
You should already know.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
where he's
Go.
just like, when he's telling him, he's like, that dude will pay you 25 cents to sing into a can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Scene.
And no, they just jump right in.
Shake a leg, Junior.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Better be happy your
Yeah,
mama
yeah.
died in childbirth.
They done turned him into a
She's
toad.
crushing you right now.
She's
A
seeing
horny
now.
toad.
Your
All right,
mama
there's a
seeing now
point.
shit die shame.
Yeah. Oh, man.
10 points.
So, I hate...
need money.
And he
Thank you.
forfeits. He
there was
forfeited. Eric
No, I was just going
forfeited.
to say...
For the
He
record,
didn't
so
forfeit anything. He knows the movie.
I don't
He
believe
There
just
was
was
a-
put on the spot. You ain't gonna come at my baby like that.
yeah,
just
you're
like,
her
hold
sub
on
now.
now.
You're her submissive now.
But no, so
Good
one of my
boy.
favorites. So
Good boy.
one of my good friends, his buddy went over to Europe and actually got hit by a train.
Oh shit!
And so
fuck? What the fuck just happened?
and so he got hit.
Really?
Stay with
Oh,
me, yo.
is he alive?
No, he died.
What's going on here? What have you done?
So instead,
Bro, how hard is your dick right now? Where is your brain?
it's invisible. I'm white. I'm kidding. But
That's
so,
a lie.
I'm kidding.
You know it.
but
I rebuke that statement.
so instead of
name
being
of
like hey
science.
man, instead of being like
know
hey
what
man,
you're doing.
instead of being like hey man, I'm sorry about your friend. I said, well, lots of bona fide people have been hit by trains.
That's gold.
And like it just came out of me, like it was just like word vomit, and he was just like,
Hit by train.
I love it.
Fuck.
Or oh man, when they
Gold.
when they get out of the radio station, and George Clooney realizes how good he can play guitar. And he goes, well, damn, I do believe you did sell your soul to the devil.
Yes,
Because he played the shit out of the guitar.
What movie are you talking about again?
Oh, Brother, Out Thou.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Soggy Bottom Boys. Mm-hmm.
Never seen it.
I
You ever seen
am a man of constant sorrow.
Oh wow.
I've seen trouble all my days. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, bass line.
Yeah, man.
If there's a bass line,
banjo.
I can fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that whole movie is just fucking amazing.
Yep.
And
You know it's based off the Odyssey?
Yes, I did. High five. Oh my God. We be reading the damn things after the movie is made.
That was a good zoom in.
Thank you.
Joey Button's on his game.
He's getting better. He's
Joey
getting
Button's
better.
on his game.
He's getting better.
It was real funny because it was after you see John Goodman with the eye patch, and you're like, oh, they went to the Cyclops Island and got
Yeah.
fucked up. Fucked up.
Fucked up.
John Goodman fucked them up. In that
Oh,
movie.
he
Those
whooped
sirens
their
were
ass.
mad hot though.
Yes,
Oh,
they
the
were.
si-
Oh
in
my
the movie?
God, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Go down.
I didn't even know genetics evolved that well back then.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? I thought genetics were still like Windows XP level back then. You know, 8-bit.
Mama's gone away.
Now they're like fucking
Daddy's gone stay.
8K.
Leave nobody but the baby.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I've been practicing
Hell
that shit
yeah.
because we say the lines from that movie verbatimly in my family. Like
You gotta see it.
flipping-
Oh, that's what we got the facial expressions.
Yeah,
I was trying
yeah.
to remember what the fuck.
Yes,
I
how we
fucked
went on
everything
the
up about
tangent of all of a sudden
trains.
bluegrass.
Can you have brothers and
different.
sisters, right?
Yes, I do.
Can
Quite a few.
can you communicate with them without words?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Me and my family, we have that too.
Oh, it's a freaking power
It's
outside
great.
of this world.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's something amazing that you could look across the damn room,
Mm-hmm.
across the field, wherever. They see you and they're like,
Immediately, they'll just
all right, bet, let's go. My mom and dad, dead ass, when we were kids, we would go to events. And initially it started out just being just 4 of us, like 6 of us. And we would get called out. My mom would be like, Somers 4? And then we would boom, boom, boom. All 4 of us would come right up and know where our mom is. My mom was like, no, I know where mine are. They all wearing the same color because we all had the same outfit on, basically.
I thought you were gonna say you lived in an all-white community.
Oh, hell no. We just have really big family, blood.
That's uncalled for.
Talking.
I'm kidding. That was good.
That's a
You
callback.
make it awkward.
No,
Tell me.
Hey,
back.
hold on.
What's the callback?
I'm from an area where we were the only whites.
Oh, bless your heart.
You know what I'm saying?
Bless your heart. Oh, my God. I'm going to do it. I did it. I went lower, so I'm just going to tilt this.
That's
thing.
I have to
That's
do it
fine,
every
you're
time.
Were you trying to go higher?
I was. I failed. It wasn't a good idea, but I attempted it.
We have that brings me back. That brings us back to Boomer Farms. The podcast is brought to us by Boomer Farms.
Okay.
It's 100% shroom juice,
Ooh.
pure liquid
Portobello.
Okay.
portobello.
Portobello. Got
And
it. Okay.
yeah, C-Dub is the last one. Or no, who we gave some to.
There was a mad scientist in here that twisted.
That's
the potion.
it. That's it. Oh my God, that was crazy.
It was a crazy. He took a beer, a shot, and mixed that.
of Hennessy.
Huh?
Yeah, if you want some, we have some.
Thankfully. Yes, I would love some. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm not
So-
joking. Go ahead.
Joey Buttons.
I literally
get the
gave
Hennessy.
him the look.
Was not kidding.
I gave him the look.
Ice, please, because I'm trying to be a lady.
Yes.
There should be glasses and
So
somewhere.
he takes like he's got all these different beakers.
Okay.
Like different characters have brought stuff, and we
Word.
got his beakers, right? Because he's the mad scientist,
Uh-huh.
and he's just pouring shit in there.
Everything on the table.
Blow!
Sir.
Fucking off to the races.
And how long?
And then I had to take him home.
Well, don't
My
worry.
man was stuck on full repeats. Literally
Oh no.
every
Aw.
5 minutes was saying the same thing
Oh,
over
my
and over.
God.
I'm just like, yeah, bro, it's all good, man. I'm like, it's great, bro. I'm just driving.
That's
it's great.
so rude. y'all
no, he
set
knew
him
what he knew
up.
what he signed up for. He's a grown man.
Oh well,
But,
that's true. And he did mix it himself.
He
So
did.
That's on him.
I didn't even hand it to him. It was there. It was grabbed.
Shit happened. Mistakes were made.
Yep.
Lives were lost.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Right.
On to the next shit.
But no,
So, how does one consume that?
You just drink it.
Huh?
It's liquid. It's
Are you
just a
gonna do it?
drink. No, I'm gonna.
How does it like taste?
I don't know yet.
It's kind of
I haven't had it.
he dosed me one episode.
Oh yeah, he did. He's had it.
Where
Don't say I dosed you.
I'm just
What
kidding.
the f-
That
kidding.
is
I'm
a very
kidding.
heavy word.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I willingly took some.
Wink, wink,
I'm
wink,
kidding.
wink,
I'm
wink.
kidding.
Call my
I'm kidding.
mama.
I'm kidding.
Hey, you want to smell it?
I
It does.
would-
It
yeah.
does have a smell.
Okay.
It does.
It tastes
have-
great. It tastes great.
It does have a.
It has like
kinda,
a tangy.
Yeah.
It's like a tangy, almost orange
Right?
flavor.
It smells interesting, but I'm not against
I'm-
it.
yeah.
Because I eat ginger raw. Thank you,
Oh,
baby.
there you go.
Yeah, so like for me, that would be an interesting flavor.
Yeah.
It's yeah. We gave it the most hilarious thing. So CW came in straight from work.
Oh my god.
Had no lotion, and Eric is white, so he has no lotion. So we were looking for the Pam spray
Goddamn shit.
and the canola oil.
He said he had the same face when we recommended it. He goes, "You what?"
Bro, listen, he was in here doing the, like, I'm like, bro, we got some canola under the oven, you know.
Oh God, me and CW from the same state, and I feel.
He ended-
He had a great time. He loved it.
He ended up using some body massage oil.
Yeah, but oh, fuck.
You know what? No.
So-
See, I'm gonna call bullshit on white men not having lotion. I'm gonna call bullshit on it.
Why?
man?
No,
We all-
motherfucker. You need to use something to lube your dick
when
you jack off.
That's right.
So what you using, blood?
I fancy a good dry rub.
Ugh.
I'm kidding.
Why are you against yourself? I know I do violent things to men's pelvic regions, but motherfucker, treat yourself.
She said, I've curb stomped a scrotum before.
She's not switched to her. She's serious as hell.
Available for parties if need be.
There's your deposit.
Thank you.
That's for my birthday.
Thank you. I'm just saying, you call me and I got you.
The same dad would book Paul Kilmer and her in the same weekend.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's
But
too
yo,
much.
like,
So
but dead ass, like, why y'all act like y'all don't like lotion? Like, my
I
nigga.
love lotion.
Thank you, because you got black children.
That's right,
Exactly. That's why, and that's the only reason why, motherfucker. Would you even know what shea butter is? Huh?
I think
I
you
bet
missed.
you
I think
wouldn't.
you missed the fact that I grew up where I was the only white.
Oh, so you were raised right.
Yes, exactly, with morals and respect,
What are you?
especially for women. Yes. Uh-huh. Now you understand where I'm at. All right.
get you.
So,
Love,
as we were
motherfucker.
saying, he's dry as fuck, right? His lips are super dry, and we put just some in the cap. He's like, I just want to taste.
He just wanted to go like,
To taste the canola oil?
No. The
shroomy.
Oh,
portobello.
Oh, okay,
The portobello
bet. Okay,
juice.
yeah, I thought we were still on
No.
oil.
no.
It,
Dry,
his lips were so dry they just sucked up the
The whole cap.
whole fucking thing.
The whole cap.
Oh, bro.
And he just wanted to take a sip of the cap, and it just went. It made like a perfect seal. It was like,
He just goes, oh fuck,
Oh no.
because you know where he got to drive to.
Yeah. Oh shit. He had to still drive? Ayo.
Hey,
Y'all knew y'all set that motherfucker.
no,
Let me get my lip chap out right
Hold
now.
on.
What y'all not gonna do is have my
Again.
dry ass
Again, I did
here.
not have it.
No,
I wasn't
sir.
even holding it. I had nothing
Yeah.
to do with it.
Shit, this some bullshit. I'm gonna find my lip gloss in this fucking purse.
Yo,
It's
people
my
are gonna
last
call us
thing
the
I do.
the Ari Shafir podcast.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What is that about?
Ari Shafir is notorious. He's best friends with Rogan, Bert Kreischer, Tom, that whole group, and Shane Gillis and them. And his like notorious claim to fame was he drugged Bert Kreischer, and Bert Kreischer
In front of his family.
Yeah, and
That's what-
it was a real
what's fucked
big
up.
problem.
Not okay.
No,
yeah.
but Ari is definitely one of the best comedians alive. Definitely, dude. Jew, like you can't argue with that. It
great.
was viewed like 85 million times.
His new special was very good too.
I haven't seen the new one yet.
good.
But his
if I would be lying if I knew who he was.
no, it's fine. You
Please
don't have to.
inform me.
So he got real big back in the day. He was like he had a traveling show, a traveling channel where
He be tripping, right?
Yeah, we be tripping, where he just goes around the world doing like all kinds of fun shit.
Yeah, I think I
And-
remember that because I was into travel videos and stuff.
Yeah,
for a while,
and then
yeah.
and I mean, really, he's just been kind of his last special Jew came out last year. That was phenomenal, and then it was a couple years ago.
I'm not gonna finish that. I just need you to know.
But he's just best friends with the
Somebody will
biggest
get to it.
people, and he's for a good reason. He's a great
Right,
comedian.
right.
His whole shtick is he's a Jew who is against Jews, which if you know Jews, they all are really. So he's just the
How many times are you
only-
gonna say it?
He's just the only open Jew.
Okay,
Who-
that's 5.
It's a great it's a great comedy special that's called Jew. It's on YouTube. And Jew.
7, y'all. 7. 7 in less than 30 seconds. All right.
I'm so proud of you. There's got to be a record somewhere.
I think it is. I think it is.
In some
On the
multiverse,
podcast,
this
for
is
sure.
a record. Fuck.
On the podcast for sure.
Oh, that is so improper. I love it. Hide your face in shame, motherfucker. Shame.
I'm glad you
bitch.
said hide your face because I thought you were real close to going Heil
So,
Hitler.
Jesus, fuck.
No,
I'm gonna add that 8.
No,
Can I just add that as an 8?
no.
I'm not heiling. I just said.
I will not be saying that H word. Hell no.
Hail Jesus.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, are you like a fan of Satan? Is that like a?
Satan ain't bad. He's not bad.
Did you get your Illuminati ring yet?
No. The difference is, it's not that I mean Satan isn't bad. It's that everybody's good or bad based on what your perception of good and bad is. And my perception is that
He's got a-
unfortunately, some things I cannot stand to
I don't
admit
think it's here.
are good or bad.
Yeah.
Because sometimes bad things end up benefiting a lot of people in a good way.
Yeah.
That's very true. Only hardship really builds character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's sad, but frankly,
That's why I'm max level in this motherfucking video game, boy.
what video game you talking about? Like,
I'm
what
talking to one that's played on easy mode, okay? I got
you
I got the
talking about?
modifications.
What modifications do you have? Dear?
Please tell us.
Oh, do inform the class. We are so ready to hear it.
Okay, so as a young kid, I used to hang like 2-pound weights from my cock, and it would just
Man.
stretch it out and out and out. So now I
So
have,
you have a really long dick?
but no taint. The taint's gone. The taint was sucked in to let the cock out. That's my only modification.
This is for your surgery, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
I did it myself.
Yeah,
You
I
ever
assure you, you
You ever
did.
see like the long neck women of China?
oh,
Where the rings get built in and it pushes the collarbone down.
Yeah.
That's what I did to my taint.
Oh, that's nice.
2-pound weights in a rope.
Oh, wow. I want.
It was even paracord.
Wait,
used
really?
She's about to add that to the repertoire.
I know. I bet she's already got 60 feet of paracord minimum.
I got a
She's
thing.
like, you want to go jumping, honey?
Ooh, why you giving me ideas?
I know, I'm bad. I'm bad.
You're terrible.
She literally just goes, she was just like, Satan ain't bad. Ooh, 2-pound dicks from your way.
You want to join the Christ of
Because it is
Church
something bad that makes someone feel good.
That's right.
And it makes this person that I would probably do it to and have it in mind feel very, very released of any tension because that's what they get off on.
That's crazy.
I digress.
You should try the weight. Hang it.
I will. And not to say I haven't already, though.
Have you, though? Honestly, like, we can do this. Have you, though, for real?
Yes, I have.
All right, word. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no. Oh, sucks. I don't know biscuit. I have.
You know, it's fun. A true story.
Yeah.
So my stepdad. All right, this
What
dude
the
Chet.
fuck?
Listen.
Oh yeah, that went really left. What we doing?
True story. Listen.
Oh,
So
it's even worse.
he
Got
goes.
it.
I asked him one day. I was like, dude. I mean, he is 6'5", big fucking guy.
Of course.
And I was like, dude, how is your dick so big? Right? I just said this to him one day out of the blue, and he was like, oh, it's because I tie a rope to a gallon of milk and I pick it up with my dick every day. And I thought he was serious.
Oh my god.
Yo, I fucking tried it and that shit hurts so bad. I couldn't use my dick for like 6 fucking days.
Dude, that's like an eternity for you.
Oh wow.
Bro,
Even in my
you know those little milks we used to get at school?
yeah,
That's the most I could probably
cartons.
do.
Oh gosh, I have done things. I have done things to a man
With milk?
Ideas. I have done things to a man that normally would make me very freaking like, oh God, that's pain, and I don't want someone to be in pain because I'm not a freaking pain hound, but I am a pleasure seeker and an enjoyer of those having pure, profound pleasure and happiness in that moment. I love happy people. So, even in my crazy moments when I've done things that would make me blush and grab pearls I can't afford, I still would never, ever let some motherfucker tell me that if I put a gallon of milk clapped around my dingalangle,
I'm almost out of money.
and had that bitch hanging from my dingalangle, you should be ashamed.
Me?
You should be ashamed.
I was
It's the
gullible.
fact that you fell for the joke.
I was gullible.
Imagine if someone walked in
Listen,
on you,
I
dude.
trusted him.
Like that was a
okay?
family gallon of milk. You know, fucking,
That was the family
like you know damn well somebody had to drink out of that fucking
Oh
thing.
my God.
And you fucking
God damn it, Damien, that was the milk for dinner, you bastard. What the hell have you done, boy?
have fun thinking about that with the cereal in the morning, everybody.
Put that on your Captain Crunch.
Crazy.
It's not
Fucking
just slimy
crazy.
because it's going moldy, man.
Fucking-
It's
fucking-
slimy because of that shit.
Fucking
Uh-uh.
Captain Cock over here. We go.
He extra crunchy on Sunday.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That was fun, though.
Cinnamon Toast Cock.
It was fun.
Can I keep
It
going
was-
with cereals?
There you go. There you go.
Oh gosh. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
shit.
Okay. What
I'm
the
out.
fuck were we talking about even? I forgot.
Oh my God.
I can't remember.
You were hanging weights from your
Yeah,
Yeah, that
modifications,
part, hanging
body
weights.
body
Yeah,
Yeah,
mod.
but I was
dicks.
gonna ask you another question.
Please.
Fuck, dude. There's so many different things that just happened now.
Yeah, that was a lot. We were riffing. We were
riffing good.
we
You're
were
just
riffing.
cooking with grease,
I was
man.
That's
cooking.
it. That's
Come
it.
on.
You were cooking. We were cooking.
Yes.
We all
Fuck. Okay, hold on. No, it had something to do with milk.
Cheerio shit. My dick hurt.
Oh, I remember now. I got it. Nothing to
I'm
do
just
with
gonna
that. So
keep coming up with.
Cheerio.
here's a question that I've always had is like,
Please.
I don't understand the whole pain to pleasure thing. Maybe you can help me understand that. For me, like I don't understand why people choose hot sauce. You know what I mean? Like if a hot sauce is put in the food and it's designed, the food is meant to have a flavor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with what the chef is telling me, right? That's fine. Am I gonna get a fucking taco and put hot sauce on it just to burn my fucking mouth? No, I don't like. I don't know. For me, I don't like pain. I've felt a lot of fucking pain. I've done a lot of things to put myself in pain, and a lot more to learn how to avoid pain.
Yeah.
So, like for me, I don't understand. What is it in somebody that you think makes them enjoy the pain of something instead of the comfort or the pleasures that you can find other ways?
Well, one thing I will say to your case, respectfully, the great thing about kink and anything involving pain, pleasure, and that sort of thing, if it's not for you, that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Some people are absolutely fine. Missionary only. Yeah. That's it. You know. No. Wait.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
Bless your heart.
That was funny. Joe got it at the right time.
Yeah, he likes to be bent over.
What? No.
Shut up.
Oh,
I'm all set. I'm all set.
No, please continue though. I want to know where this is going.
But yeah, no, where this is going. But yeah, it doesn't work for you. The great thing is that with kink, it allows you to find the person that actually, that they appreciate your quote unquote weird.
Yeah.
Like for some people, they get a better emotional release when, for example, some people will go to the range and shoot if they're in practice shooting, if they're feeling tension or if they really are like, they need to get something off their chest. They go to play pool. They do these things. Some people, they really enjoy being spanked. But
what do you think that is?
That truly is the same. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I can't say the definition of it. But for some people, being like the weighted blanket on those with anxiety or have an issue with sleeping, that feeling of being compressed. For me, for example, I like being tied up. It sounds weird. It sounds odd. It's called shibari. It's a beautiful Japanese art of sensually tying someone up, having them literally ropes around the waist, completely immobile, and in some cases suspended from a tree, from a post, from a wall, what have you.
I'm familiar with that Pornhub category for sure.
So with that, ironically, you're nasty as fuck, and I see y'all laughing out the corner of your mouth. I love you.
I had to look at you. I was like, what are you doing?
He do know about it because he likes that. That's okay. But if that's what you like, that's fine. You don't have to have pain with it. The pain thing is, for some, it allows them to have a physical representation of what they feel internally. There's some people I've met that, like myself, I live with a disability that I'm constantly in pain. I smoke this shit regularly because I refuse to get on pain meds because I refuse to be a slave to something.
I love that
you feel
so
me?
much. For sure. Bless your heart
but
for that.
thank you, but I'm in pain all the time. But I love it when my partner spanks me. I love it when my partner puts clothespins on certain parts of my body and tugs it. Because in the midst of that pain, that's a pain I can control. I can't control mentally the pain that I feel inside of my body and how my body causes me to be in pain. But in that moment, I can control how much pain this person who I trust, who I love, who I feel safe with. It's like someone going and doing, instead of skydiving, they go skydiving inside the indoor skydiving. Yeah. You at least know where.
Sugar bear.
What are you doing? She's in the middle of the store.
I didn't mean to hit it just yet. I was waiting for you to stop. Hey. Hey.
Who the fuck was that?
Oh, that's me, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I do voiceovers. Patreon.com.
Hey,
I lied. It's on OnlyFans.
I can't stand you. Cause I ain't signing up for your OnlyFans.
That's fine.
I'm disabled, bitch. I ain't working right now. So you gonna have to just let me have to hear that in my dreams.
Yeah, I'll pay for that. I think Move the Mic needs to take a 35-second break. I'll be right back.
He's about to go take a cold shower real quick in my bathroom.
Cool off the dick.
The taint is tight right now.
Holy shit. Tight taint.
Yo, don't touch my fucking milk, dude.
Don't.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Call your mom.
Fucking
That's
do this
nasty.
to me right now, dude. Don't,
Y'all nasty. That's
don't
terrible.
fucking do this.
That's terrible.
Eric,
Bye.
I'm gonna have to hide the milk every
Eric,
time this guy
Eric,
comes
don't
over.
fucking do this to me.
Don't do this to me, baby.
I'm the kind of guy, if I walk into a farm, the cows just stop mooing.
You hear Damien from outside. He goes,
Mm-mm.
"Silence of the cattle." Fucking, hello, Clarice. Damien gets pissed. He goes, "You got fucking 2%? What the fuck? Shit's light.
The fuck is this?
Shit's
whole
light."
Fuck is this?
Don't you dare come at me
I don't
with
leave
skim
my
milk.
house for less than whole, bitch.
I'll tell you what, I fucking love almond milk.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
We both say
Bro, warm that shit up, warm it up, and just drizzle me in it. No, I'm kidding.
You're a motherfucking lie, sir. I call bullshit.
Hold on.
I
Hold
call
on.
bullshit.
I'm the one who made the
I
ass
call
clapping videos
bullshit.
originally.
I
Bet you didn't
call
know
bullshit.
that. I created it. You ever see the videos
call
where they're in the shower and they pull it down and they pour it down their back and clap the ass? I was the first one to do that.
Bullshit. Clap, 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 clap. I call bullshit.
I started it.
Pat, 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 pat. Bullshit, bullshit. It's
TinyChat.com.
also bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Hey,
Sounds like a hold up bullshit.
That one didn't work. Ew.
What was that? Like a bitch ass fart?
yeah.
It's a bitch ass fart. That's awesome. I love
No, man, I fart better than that in the morning, bitch. I do farts that'll make Louis Armstrong feel like he's in the fucking breathing room right there.
like one of these?
Oh, when
Like a fart like that?
that. Sounds like a
I've
lion.
been known. Listen, here's the thing. Call it what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Everybody poops, so fuck
true.
you.
Hell
And,
yeah.
and dead ass, if there is not a reason to have the person that you're around, that you're close with, know what your ass sound like when you fart, that's important.
It is.
Because if you have any intestinal issues,
My wife is always listening.
come on, you got to be
Yeah.
aware of it. Because
for
if
real.
it sounds like, what's up? Or if they smell little rank-a-dink, it's like, my guy,
Yeah.
you might need to change your life.
My wife, one time,
You know?
one time we're in bed, I fart, I let one out. She's like, that's not healthy. The next day I had diarrhea all day.
You see?
She called that
She's
shit
like a hound
knows.
dog.
She was like fucking. No, what's that? The famous woman who like predicted all those things. You should know. Not Nostradamus, the woman. Baba.
It's not Baba Yaga.
No.
Not Baba Yaga.
That's the boogeyman.
Shit. No, there's a woman who's like she has more.
Oh, she's blind.
she,
Isn't she?
yes, more correct.
I know you're talking
Things
about.
than
I can't
Nostradamus
remember, yeah.
predicted. Woman.
Did we take the break?
Oh no, we're just fucking. We're vibing. We're just talking about farts and shit. Now this is how it goes.
I love it.
This is how it
I
goes.
am for this.
We get right out of the
I am
fucking.
for this.
Baba
Baba Vanga.
Baba Vanga.
Yes.
That sounds like a Pitbull song.
That's
Crazy.
I don't know this. I don't know her.
Whoa.
Yeah, so she has some like real serious predictions and prophecies.
Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Is she
anyway.
still alive?
No.
Oh, that's
She-
unfortunate.
no. But yeah, anywho, she why did I bring her? Oh, my wife is like her. She predicted I was gonna have some bowels.
Wait a minute. So you
wait, hold on. Dookie crisps. I'm riffing. Come on. I'm creative, kind of, guys. Come on.
I am so proud of you.
I'm just coming up with poopy cereal names.
Holy shit. Ooh, Kikris. Turtle drop.
Bro, that hit you as randomly as Paul Kilmer's briefcase hitting the
Dude.
fucking stage.
Yeah, I know.
That was good.
Yeah, let's get back to.
Have you seen Paul perform?
No.
Okay, I won't ruin it.
I
love it.
have at the Nook.
He might not have done it there, but
no, I don't think. Oh yeah. Like his stuff like topples over. Yeah.
yeah. No, he's a master.
He's
at that.
awesome.
Everybody thinks that
Fucking
it was on
spilled
purpose.
pasta all over the stage
Oh my
this
god,
time.
it was so brutal.
Spilled pasta.
Then my buddy Mike, who bought a ticket to come to the show, cleaned it up.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because this fucking guy. All right, let's not even.
Don't talk about
Move on.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
fucking do
it.
this.
Don't talk about it.
Don't fucking do this.
I don't know what
You
I'm
don't.
doing.
You don't need this. This isn't-
Dude, you're good. You're good. It's just us.
I'm scared.
It's just us.
You
So
know,
let me
there's
ask you
yes,
more about
please.
kinking.
Please, yeah, ask me anything.
Because I'm
yeah.
infatuated with this topic.
Kink thing.
Kink thing.
Kinking.
Yeah,
Yes.
kink thing.
Yeah, kink thing.
Yeah.
So, is this something that like people of power are usually involved in?
No, not at all.
No,
Not at all.
Like, what do you think the demographic of people that partake in these kinds of things are?
I have personally only experienced kink up here in Massachusetts, in New England. Yeah. I've experienced sex, like sex exploration, and certain, I guess, spokes on the umbrella of kink and BDSM and stuff because of sex, like swingers clubs in Miami. I went to the main one, Miami Velvet, a couple of times.
Shout out.
Yeah, they're que bueno. Delicioso.
Eric's hard again.
Nope.
Whatever, fool.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you like girls with accents.
Yeah, that's a joke I do. That's a joke I do.
Yeah.
That's a joke I
Hey,
do. Yes. Correct. Call back.
Ooh, I be listening, bitch.
Call back.
I laugh at your jokes because they be funny.
one of mine? I'm kidding.
No, we're not going there, sir. We're not going there, Mr. Damien.
I can't do it.
Oh,
Don't
but
spoil
no,
it.
like so, but back to what we were discussing, if I could fucking remember.
Kinking. Massachusetts is one of the only
The people
places.
in Massachusetts, that's the only place I experienced it. And when I tell you, the people that I hang out with are people that I have been in very sexual positions with, seeing someone in some very beautiful, fun, but also like, you have to trust the person that you're with to do this. But they're doing this scene over here in the corner, and over in the corner where I'm sitting, we're having macaroni salad talking about the tax rate and what we're going to do with the money that we're going to get back with our bonuses if we get them at the end of the year, blah, blah, blah. Like grilling food, going to Stop and Shop to get in some wings to bring to the party so that everybody can have wings at the sex party.
Danny's like, yo, pick up some milk.
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
pick up some milk.
Yes. 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 And
I
it is
fucking
that.
love milk. And I'm lactose intolerant, yo. I don't give a fuck. That's
know
my only
what?
type of pain.
I'm gonna give
I'll
you
take.
I'm gonna
Thank
give you
you.
that because you need to take care of your booty hole.
Hey,
I'm gonna give you the one he gave me.
Thank you.
It was a nice exchange we just had.
I keep it clean.
It all comes back around.
I even bought a bidet.
I'm so proud of motherfucker. Yes. Can I do? Oh, can I do a PSA for bidets?
Of course,
please?
of course.
You might get us a sponsorship. Let's
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen,
Tushy.
listen. Where the camera is so I can look directly. Hi, baby. Listen. I know you tired of having your booty hole stinking during the day. You smell you. You smell what your ass smells like after you go to the bathroom. Brother, sister, you know what your clam smells like when you don't wipe well. Unfortunately for the women in our lives, they can't scratch their itch the way the men in our lives can. This is a problem. And one that can be rectified.
Oh, fuck. I'm dying.
With the usage of water. Because unfortunately, my friends, toilet paper isn't enough. It doesn't matter if it's 1 ply, 2 ply, 3 ply. Charmin Easy Tear. Or Stop and Shops. That Imperial brand. The one that doesn't rip off clean. That leaves streaks and pieces on your ass and taint. The way that you can rectify this is a way that is actually quite environmental. It allows you, my friends, to use the water that you already have at home. The water you already possess. Just put it there, thank you. The water you already possess in your home that you can spray to the level of comfort that you're willing to handle. Because like Damien so aptly stated, some people don't like pain, right, bitch?
Yes.
Exactly. So you can have a low sprinkle or a hard sprinkle that is aimed either at your ass to clean away the shit, that you could then take that 1 ply toilet paper and wipe and not have to worry about it leaving streaks or pieces. And ladies, there's a bit of it that sends a rather tempt and direct stream of pressured water towards, you know. And it is highly effective when, after you've had that night of love making, and you don't want to douche, because that's nasty. Your pH balance appreciates your concern. But you can use that water, nice and clean, shoot it right up the pooch chute, and you won't even queef. My friends, toilet paper ain't it. Wipes are fucking up our septic systems and causing blowouts across America. As a people, take the chance. Get the bidet. It's offered currently at many a venue of purchase. Thank you, friends.
Oh my God.
That commercial
Ophelia.
brought to you by Reese's Pieces, everybody.
That's how my mind goes.
That was-
That's how my mind goes every day. I
And,
could think up an entire fucking thing like that just off rip.
Thank
But
you.
Thank you for letting me cook.
And thank you so much
I
for
just
joining us
cried.
here
I
on
cried.
joining us here at NPR Nice Penis Radio.
You got it.
We do a little NPR talk sometimes.
Bringing clean taints across America.
Absolutely.
One
Here
spray
at,
at a time.
at Nice Penis Radio, we all care deeply
So deeply.
about the taint to ass area. So
Welcome back
please.
to No PCs Radio.
No peace.
Wait, hold on. No PCs Rectum. There we go. Okay, NPR. All right.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
No peace.
I told you I'm kind of wittier than I look sometimes.
Oh, you dropped nuggets.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you. I like that.
Dropping nuggets.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, I did that. Not sorry.
That's fine.
And don't worry, because I know you're married and I am a woman
You
of
earned it.
Yep, thank you.
With that beautiful PSA to everybody.
Oh, I'm so happy I did.
Thank
Because absolutely, am I wrong though?
No.
Like, have you not since the moment you got that
Yeah,
fucking?
it's phenomenal.
It's
Crazy. I mean, at first it was a little shocking.
Absolutely.
It was a little like, oh, got to get used to that. And then
Yep.
it did its thing. I checked a few times, you know,
just to verify.
And now it's
That was gold.
and if you
Clip
lean,
that.
bro, and if you lean forward just right,
Ooh, I hit that. Ooh, 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 ooh,
fucking
ooh.
that spot right under, you know what I'm like, right there. Like if these were the, I bet
again?
that's what yours looks like.
Do it
too.
again.
Make a thug cry.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to make sure you got it on camera.
Oh,
Punk.
We're fucking cooked. We are fucking cooked. What kind of music are you into?
I listen to everything.
Do you ever heard of moancore?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
There's a thing?
Uh-huh.
Tell me more.
Do you like metal?
I love metal.
Really?
Yes.
Like
Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay.
Oh God, yes. Come
All
on.
right. I can't play the full song. I can't even play the song, obviously, but I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
It's called Primitive by.
I just fucking. My face hurts.
You okay, baby?
Let me just look up moancore.
so
Not
good.
enough space. That's it.
Oh wow.
It's two chicks. They are fucking badass. And this is live.
Time to cash out.
That's it. You hit it. You couldn't hear it because he literally hit it.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite music video.
It's fucking dope. You gotta listen to the whole song. They're fucking badass. They sing. They're fucking super good at singing.
I have
They're
questions.
fucking super good. Not enough space.
What is it?
Primitive.
Mhm.
Check them out.
Okay, primitive. Not enough space.
Not
Got
enough
it.
space is the band. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, there's a penis in the
Yeah,
dust.
I was wondering how long
on
it was
the
gonna take for you to
TV.
notice.
Somebody drew.
I have a question though. Is it proportioned well? Is that a decently shaped phallus?
Frankly, it is because men's dicks too tend to have like a bend based
Really?
on how they angle themselves when they're fucking. Yeah, like if you are someone that
I must be like a very. See, I did psychedelics.
My dick's built
at
like a
very young-
Lorex tree.
I did
that's
psychedelics.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
interesting.
kidding.
At a young age.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
You need
So-
to talk to your doctor.
Self.
All I see
need
is
to talk to
straight
myself.
lines, man. I'm like one of those fucking Sibian machines. You know what I mean? You just set me on the wall and I'm straight in and out. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Fucking
Really?
no.
She's like,
Actually,
she goes, I'm bored.
This is yes. This is the part of the podcast where I make jokes too.
Count Cocula. Hey.
Oh come on!
Hi-oh.
Is
Well,
it
I'm still doing
Cockios?
cereals. I'm still doing
Like-
cereals.
A
Like a
mess.
good old box of Cockios,
You got it.
Cheerios,
Okay.
Cockios.
What the fuck
can
are
do
y'all
better.
doing
You can
right
do
now
better.
with Cheerios?
We're coming up with
do
different
better.
names
You
of
can do better.
cereals with penis, phallus, cock, all the different dick. You know.
Dingleberries.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hi there,
good
boys
one.
and girls.
That's a good one.
Do you find yourself wanting
don't
to
have
have
those
your
anymore.
recommended level of calcium, vitamin A, and C?
I'll never have a
Well,
dingleberry
you
again.
need to have dingleberries.
What's that from? Is that oh, I remember that was the one with the dragons. The two kids, they would rub the stone and go into dragon tales.
I wish to use this rhyme to go back home until next time.
Yeah, that's the ending.
That's a throwback.
How does
I
it go
wish,
into
I
the
wish
game?
with all my heart to
To
fly with dragons in the land apart.
Yeah.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Whoa.
Fucking love it.
Zach
Putting
and
this here.
Wheezy, bro. Wheezy was my favorite.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, I totally just spiked the fucking mics.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Dude.
Dude.
I
Yeah.
do. I
Her
still
name
do.
was Wheezy, but she was not
but
Wheezy.
She was not Wheezy. That bitch hit
And
notes, man.
only when they ran. Or,
Yeah.
well, flew, and then when she, yeah, she would. And Zach's just like, "Are you good, bro? Like, you got this?" Dude, that show was great.
Oh, it was such a good show. But yeah, like,
You remember Between the Lions? Did you ever
oh
seen
my
that
God,
one?
yes, Between the Lions.
Come on.
Yeah, I was just a
Jump
Cartoon
in.
Network kid.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's okay.
You didn't have PBS?
Ed,
Oh,
Ed,
listen.
and Eddie.
No, he grew up with a cast iron wooden stove.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
very.
Oh, you one of them?
Yeah,
No, not really, but yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
I'm just
wait.
learning this now. I'm just. I
Wait.
thought.
Wait, like for real?
Yeah.
for real.
Like,
That's how we heated our house.
She don't know how to take
how
it
old
down.
are you?
32. We also had an outhouse.
Yeah, they had multiple houses. You know what the fuck I'm saying?
Oh.
It's what we shat in one of them.
Yeah, well, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro!
No, the outhouse. Yeah.
keep making the point.
I remember the day we tore down.
I
our
can't
outhouse.
wait to see your Reddit page.
I
Bro.
have so many questions.
Shoot it.
What religion is your family?
I don't really think we really do that. We used to go to CCD as kids, but then we just stopped going one day
Okay.
because they stopped having good snacks, so I refused to go.
Valid choice.
He was able to refuse what school he attended.
Christian, it was
My
CCD.
fucking case is made. I was never able to choose what fucking school
Oh, yeah.
I was
You
in.
just went where the fuck you was sent.
Yeah.
Like, that was it.
Yo,
Yeah, no, but I mean, it was where we were
gold
living.
plated.
No, definitely not gold plated. Definitely not gold plated.
Wait. Did y'all vacation?
Sometimes,
Oh, where?
like Hampton Beach.
Oh, what type of vacation was it? Like, did y'all have a
Yeah.
house or at a hotel?
We would do a camper sometimes, but we did have a hotel one time. It was awesome.
There's one with a hotel. Okay.
Oh, okay, bet.
They probably got the summer deal or
Did
something.
they have a pool, this hotel?
No,
Back in the early 90s? Or is this like early 2000s?
I'd probably say like 90
98s?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
till the 2000. We stopped going one year.
Is
Well, your dad's alcoholism took.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, no.
You got it. Fucking.
Yeah, his dad could afford to be an alcoholic. So,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
you're just
No, he was a good
making-
one.
You're making the
He was good at it.
points,
He was
brother.
good at it.
Oh wow.
He was an alcoholic carpenter that used to fall off roofs regularly.
Carpenter. Early 2000s, late 90s was definitely,
Tim the Toolman Taylor. That's who it was.
Just
That's
not
my
as
dad.
effective.
Yep, that's my dad.
He was Wilson.
Yeah.
Because Wilson's face was constantly fucked up. From
You
all
got
the
it.
falls he took.
You got
But he was drinking ever so careful.
Are you dissociating right now?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think so.
I really am. I'm just imagining him in the fucking camp.
Quick, put the glasses on.
Can't. We used to do that.
How poor were you?
Not that poor.
Not at all.
No.
Like,
Not
come on.
that poor. Not
Not
that
at
poor.
all. Like,
Not that poor.
No, we were having this episode, and he was straight faced trying to describe how
Nah.
poor they were,
wasn't
and
like-
he
I
starts
didn't
ra-
say
and
we were
I'm just
poor.
looking at him like, bro,
Like, bro,
what?
the fuck?
Nah,
Not never. Not never.
I had a little. It was a twisted childhood, but it was an
Not
okay one.
never.
It was an okay one.
You had a good child.
It was twisted. but
It was good.
Not never. in
No,
the
honestly,
history
in-
of-
in-
Yeah, comparatively, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just own that. Just start telling yourself it was good because I promise
All right,
you
yeah,
it was
yeah,
good, bro.
sounds good.
You had an alcoholic dad. Your parents fought, bro.
That
You
sounds
know?
like the thing
the
that I
dream.
guess you get therapy about.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Because it sure ain't the outhouse, my guy. You get 2 for that one. Thank you.
Let's.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think of a fucking cereal to cut this fucking thing off. I'm trying to think of a goddamn cereal. Joe, give me a cereal.
You got him out already, man.
Oh, poo berries. Yeah. What?
Pooh birds.
Okay.
We got pooh birds.
Oh my God! All right, so
Well,
we've
fuck me,
covered-
guys. We're moving on.
So,
Well, fuck me. Yeah.
where did you grow up?
Miami, Florida.
Oh my!
Yes.
In the thick of it.
In the thick of it.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
You have an outhouse?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
First of all, the fuck?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know they got gators down there.
Yeah, right, bro. That's true. That's true. That's true.
We ain't on the bayou. Or in the glades. my
The
guy.
Glades.
Miami.
Yeah, but
So
grew
what
up
was
in
that
Miami.
like growing up? Like going to school with
yeah.
5,000 people.
Oh God. Yeah, no. Miami was absolutely amazing in the sense that because I had the opportunity of living in inner city Miami, which is like where they filmed Moonlight, the movie.
Okay.
That's where I grew up. That was my neighborhood. My brother and sisters, my sister and brothers and like few of my siblings went to the schools that were in that movie. So we grew up in the hood. I saw some things that I did not quite understand. But I was thankfully given an opportunity because my mom and dad were very involved, very kept us informed of a lot of things, even with us being kids. Like we would read newspaper articles together and discuss what was going on. My mom and dad would talk about the things going on in life and having the opportunity, learning the point to learn devil's advocate, to like see it from both sides of the coin, one side versus the other, the truth. We grew up, we were poor, but we didn't realize we were poor until we got to school and saw how not poor or how really good people were at faking poor, rich for the sake of looking rich, but you hoping to God the lights don't get switched off type shit.
Like you go over the house and they ain't even got toilet paper in
That
their
part,
house,
like
you know
it
what I
ain't
mean?
even the one ply, my guy.
Right.
Like it's that damn Imperial from down at the Stop
Fucking
and
the
Shop.
Great Value
Don't
shit.
tear right, streak it.
Is that what you had, the Great Value
I
toilet
don't know.
paper?
I don't remember what I had
Poor
for toilet
fucking
paper.
child.
But I got to experience, had a big family, love my family. My family is beautiful. Lots of stories that were told and shared within the family, about the neighborhood, about the community, about the history of Miami from the perspective of obviously Black American perspective, but seeing how it has changed over the years and how frankly there's a lot of things that I miss about Miami, the food especially.
Yeah.
Fucking miss the food. Oh my god, I miss the food.
I bet.
I fucking miss the food. The food out here is so not.
I was down in Fort Lauderdale just last year.
Oh,
and,
love Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, we stopped and got so when I'm in a place I've never been and I need to get some weed, I go to the pawn shop
Of course,
because there's somebody at the pawn shop who
you
smokes.
already know.
Yeah, right. It's a thing.
It is.
I had to teach my people about it. They white.
Oh,
you know what I
bless
mean?
their heart.
Right. So so next to the pawn shop though was a lobster shack.
Yeah.
Not a name brand lobster shack.
No. Like I think I
like,
know which one you're talking about.
I'm
Go
telling.
off.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
you walk in and it's like a. I mean, it's not like a big place. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. It's just like most places have like ice cream in these fucking things, and they got clams and fucking just everything you can imagine, eels, oysters, all of it,
Yeah.
all of it. and I'm just like, what do I even do? You know what I mean? Like,
Pick.
how do I? Yeah,
Pick.
just start. I'm
What you
like,
want.
this it for $17. I walked out of there with like a fucking bucket of fucking food, bro.
Yeah.
Fresh. I waited like 20 minutes because you
'cause you're
pick
gonna
it
have a-
and they
Yes.
cook that shit right in. They
Right
they
in
fry
front
it
of
and
you.
everything. Yeah, bro.
Right in front of you.
You know
Cook
exactly
it.
what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh.
I miss. Fucking A. Like, dude, the fact that there was a store, the gas station right by our house that they started making breakfast. And it was a Cuban style breakfast. So I'm talking 2 eggs, in my case, always scrambled, with pan tostada, which is just
Toasted
Cuban
cheese.
toast
Oh,
and,
okay.
and butter.
Oh.
But Cuban toast is just the most fucking perfect fucking bread. It's amazing. So Cuban toast with sausage or bacon, but you better get bacon because the bacon will always have more strips in it because they use the thin ass bacon.
Yeah.
So if you get two sausage, you get 2 sausage links. That's fucking sad. Get the bacon so you can mix that up in the eggs.
Okay.
And you can make a sandwich with the toast.
With the toast. Now you got a whole ass.
Yeah,
motherfucking-
no, exactly. And then because they give you a whole toast, they give you enough that you can split it in 2, so you can have one for the breakfast and one for the second
Later on.
breakfast
Yeah,
if
later
you're
on.
feeling like your
yeah.
hobby breakfast, you know. But and being able to go and get that shit for like $4 with a Cuban coffee.
Woo.
And a Cuban coffee that is made with a freaking fresh right in front of your face and then getting to know the people that work at the damn gas station
You
that
gotta be
make
careful.
that shit.
I actually heard
Yeah.
somewhere that like a ship that was bringing in beans was also bringing in drugs, and a whole bunch of people got fucking killed from fentanyl overdose from a coffee place.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was in.
That's terrible.
Yeah, did you hear about that? Yeah, it fucking happened. Like people,
Really?
like yeah,
When was
it was
this?
like I think it was maybe like 4 months ago or something like that.
Oh
fucked.
my word.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, they had
Well,
fucking
yeah, I
fresh
mean-
beans come in. They had. Can you believe it? Like one little
That
corner of a
sucks.
baggie, a half a gram of cocaine can kill 1,000 people. Of
Oh,
fentanyl.
yeah, if it's with fentanyl, it's like fucking 0.01.
And dude,
What
if
is
you get that
this
shit in a mist and you fucking, you know what I mean?
It's
Or-
the fact that something was made chemically to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like, what was the reason?
Oh, you mean
behind-
COVID-19? No, I'm kidding.
Mm.
Fuck, I didn't have my glasses on.
Demonetized.
I didn't have them on because I fucking meant it.
No, but it is fucked up.
Mom.
Hey,
is fucked
you know,
up.
YouTube has lightened up on that shit because I mean, you can't deny that it was fucked, and not that the
Yeah.
virus was, but that the whole situation was fucked. But anyway, let's move on. So
Yeah, but,
Florida, Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
What
Crazy.
was
I missed
What-
the food. I missed my family. I missed the people. I missed.
How often do you go back down there and just visit?
Not
Yeah.
very often,
when,
unfortunately.
when did you
no.
come up this way?
I moved up here in 2020. Yeah, in the thick of the world falling apart.
Literally, yeah.
Literally.
Did you have it
yeah.
planned before the
Not
this stuff
at
happened?
all.
or-
No. I was working at a grocery store, a natural grocery market in Orlando, Florida. And the store unfortunately closed all of its external stores in the country.
Huh.
And I had opened some of them in Montana, in Cleveland, in Missouri, in Florida. I opened like 3 of them. And they had to close all the stores. So me and my boyfriend, now husband, were out of a job. And I reached out to some of the colleagues that I worked with. And I was like, yo, are you guys hiring? And one of them contacted me. And they were an excellent company that sold things that have a bar in grocery stores that you can go and purchase the things that they sell on the bar in the grocery stores, because I'm not trying to advertise for them because they don't pay me anymore.
Right. Yeah. Fuck 'em. Oh, fuck.
Y'all know y'all did me wrong.
No, fuck them. Yeah, they are not friends of the pot.
No, no.
So what do you-
Anyway, but yeah, but because of that job, ironically, in 2020, out of nowhere, I moved from Orlando, Florida, to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay, I got family there.
Yeah, I love Indy. Love the culture in the sense of it was still the panorama.
Were you like in the city or just outside?
Oh, I was in the outside of Indy. Where I lived was Twin Pikes Road.
I don't know that well. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
It was over there by the IKEA and shit.
Oh, okay, word. Good place to be
close enough.
to.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure the fuck is.
Same day delivery.
Man, I was doing good.
We had shelves for days.
Come on. We were quite shelfless. But nah, it was a great position, but because of the pandemic impacting sales with the company as it was, they lost one of their clients, and the clients that they had out here, which was with one of the big grocery stores in Western Mass and in New England, because of the contract they had with a buyer, I did a week in Connecticut over here, helping out, and also helped out in Springfield, and with the clients they had out here. And they liked me so much that they moved me again.
That's awesome.
From Indianapolis to Massachusetts, and
Nice.
Cool.
And you're still with this company?
Oh gosh, no.
Oh.
That's why I said what I said.
Oh, right. I didn't know if it was a thing. So, if I may, what do you do now aside from comedy to make money?
Unfortunately, I was previously before September, I was a community health worker at Bay State, and
cool.
and I love the idea of helping people and making sure that they have everything they need to be well, and that's always been my desire and focus is people to be good and be taken care of. But my health, unfortunately, I have multiple sclerosis, so that took a very difficult turn, and it has led to me being, in a lot of cases, sometimes very unable to do the things that my mind can mentally see myself doing, because at one point I was able to do the thing, and now I'm not able to do those things, or that I have to change them, or in my current case, I filed for disability. So I'm going to have to wait the however long year process it takes, and currently I'm not working. So I do things that are necessary to make sure that myself and my husband, we're okay.
Oh, yeah.
And he works, and he's such an amazing man. I love that man. I love him very much, yeah. But
Thank God for OnlyFans, right?
Come on.
This guy. She was all serious as hell. Yeah.
It's Listen, no, MS is no joke.
No, it isn't. But I mean, in all honesty, outside of the fact that some days I wake up and I cannot get out of bed to save my life, my legs hurt or my back is killing me. There are the times when I'm able to smoke just enough weed, Jesus, and have CBD and feel able to get up and go and do stand up.
Yeah.
Get up and have those moments where my partner and I, because I have boyfriends and stuff, so y'all know about that, but
High school kinksters.
I'm just
kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
They're all very older than me. They're all very much older than me.
What year were you born?
1987.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all relatively the same age.
Yeah. So.
So do you run any bits about having MS or?
No, I don't. Not unfortunately, because
it's a very serious thing, and it
Yeah.
would be really
Tough to
cool
turn
to just
around.
be like, curveball. Guess what?
Oh yeah, no, it absolutely is. And there's a lot of things that sometimes I incorporate in my sets that I touch on the fact that I'm disabled.
Yeah.
But I continue to still highlight the fact that yes, I am disabled. However, these are the things that I do because it gives people an idea to think a little longer and be like, well, how does a disabled woman do that? How does she do the things? So then that makes the person that sees me, if they're intrigued by what I say, come back, then they come back and they may hear me say something different because unfortunately I don't write any of my sets. I don't.
It's all just free
Even-
balling.
Well, but even when you know something works, do you then write it down? Like just to know that it works, or you just got it?
No, I honestly, I do it and I hope it's recorded
Oh.
Nice.
because I don't remember it.
But then once it's recorded, how do you categorize that? Are you then writing it down, or are you just remembering it because you're hearing it?
I'm just remembering it because I hear it.
I
That's
gotcha.
wicked
Yeah.
cool. That's
Yeah.
a cool.
That's
That's a
you're
cool
treating
writing
it almost
process.
like music in that sense
Yeah.
of like you remember lyrics, you remember the tempo of the beat,
timing.
you remember your
Exactly.
beat. That's cool. I
exactly.
love that.
I
You're
love
the first.
that.
You were the first
That's the first
comedian
person. Yeah, that's
in our
literally-
podcast that has done it that way.
Really?
And it's interesting.
100%.
It sticks out to me really a lot, and I think he'll be able to speak to this. Is that like I'm very similar in the sense of like I can write something down, you know what I mean, but when I really hit is when I don't have my book, is when I don't have my shit. I just know what's funny to me.
Yeah.
And then I deliver it how it makes me laugh, and it makes everyone else laugh too. You know what I mean? That's like the purest form of comedy. And I've done that in the sense of where like some people will come up after a set and be like, you need to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, I don't need you to tell me what's funny. Even
Right.
I don't care if they've got 10, 20 years. I'll tell the same, like I'll have this with fucking the top 250. If it's funny, it's fucking funny. And I
Right.
don't need to change that. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, sure, there are things that I'll take on to help me learn new tricks or whatever and how to do
Absolutely,
things
yeah.
further on. But, like, I don't know. It's just one of my pet peeves. It's like, if it's funny and it works, don't fucking tell me what I need to do. You
No,
know what
I
mean?
agree.
Yeah,
I
and
agree,
that's
and it's important that people acknowledge the fact that something that works for you won't work
Yes.
for
The next
another
guy.
person, and guess what? That's okay.
Yeah.
Count that as one thing about my set that you just didn't resonate with, and on to the next thing. Because if you completely cancel me out because you didn't like that I said this or I did this, then all of a sudden you miss an opportunity to learn something about a person or a lifestyle or whatever that you wouldn't have been able to because you got offended. Boo-hoo.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like let it baby, did you die? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
who killed you?
We actually had somebody walk out of our show on Saturday.
Very offended. Didn't feel safe.
Yeah, and was offended that everyone around them was also having a good time. Very interesting. But
That's unfortunate. for
somebody
that
close
person.
to us brought somebody with them, and that person was their ride, and they both had to leave, and they were highly like apologetic. And I was just trying to run it back in my head with like, what even was offensive?
I said retarded.
No, it wasn't even that, dude. Because
That can make some people feel a
Very
certain
it
way.
was
Very
what
bad.
I heard was it was homophobic stuff, but nobody.
don't think we ever.
Amanda Cohen was in the back of the room.
Yeah,
If there was
she's.
anyone in that room who could have fucking comedy policed it and had a point to actually make about it,
She's very.
it would have been her. She's the only person in that room who is intelligent enough
to
to
feel
actually,
some kind of way. And
to actually
voice
make
it.
a point.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this person, I was blown away after the show. I was like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, I mean, but also at the same time, it didn't make me feel bad.
No,
Like,
no.
it's just
Right.
like we weren't your cup of tea.
yeah.
So go to Starbucks, get a coffee.
Exactly, and that's
Right.
okay. Like
I just can't wrap my
find
head.
the drink that works for
Exactly.
you. Bitch. Like,
But
it's okay.
it's to the point of that, like, comedy is so subjective.
It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. And even I know that there are times when the jokes that I tell that again are very in the moment, that are sometimes based on something that I may have done that day or a couple of days before.
Right.
It's very much based on like what I'm thinking of
And that's
in that moment.
And as Eric actually started out this podcast by saying, the authenticity that you have, that realness is that, like, even if the person, I don't know, I don't think I've listened to a set and not found your points or how you're delivering it to be funny and entertaining. It's you have that confidence, you have, because it's just you.
Yeah.
And you know, and I think that's something very unique that you bring to our community is with your experience in theater and just being able to dive so deep, finding the yang to that, the yin to that yang of being able to go so authentic. That's just it's so great to see. Because like we've noticed, like something we notice a lot is like, not a lot, I don't want to say a lot, but something that we notice is that a good premise will come out, and then there's 5 comedians over the next 2 months who touch the same premise and tweak things, and nobody's I'm not saying stealing. I'm just saying, you know, people are building off of each other. Yeah. And then there's Ophelia, who comes out of nowhere to us. You know what I mean? We both met you the same night.
Yeah.
You come out of nowhere.
That was
and
fun.
You're just fucking you with this energy up there, and you're just laying your shit out. It was that's the stuff that it like makes me want to do what I'm doing and bring light to the talent in this area.
Yeah,
because
thank you.
There's the gems like you that just fucking
Yeah,
I mean that. I really mean
we're
it.
all relatively
Thank
young
you.
comics too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so we had Amanda Cohen. We were just speaking about her, and she goes, "Well, your age isn't actually your age; it's your comedic age." So we're all toddlers.
Babies.
We're all learning.
I am only a year old tomorrow.
Exactly.
I'm a baby.
That's
tomorrow.
what. That's awesome because you get to celebrate tonight with a show.
Yes, I do.
What
I get
better
to
way
do
to
the
pop it
show.
off? What better way to pop it off?
Yes, sir.
Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yes, sir. What
Hell
time is it anyway?
It's 6:37.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, okay, good. So
You
we
got
still got time. We
Yeah.
still got time. I gotta go to Springfield. It's right down the road.
Yeah. Where's the show at again?
At Snooker's
Woo!
Billiards Bar. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's
That's
your
a
favorite
nice
part
spot.
about that venue?
Oh my God, I love the stage. I love the background of the stage. The acoustics are great. The sound is awesome. The food is good.
Hell
the
yeah.
bar, everybody, the whole
Is the
staff
room
is amazing.
Is the room big? Is it spacious?
Yeah, it's spacious as hell. And then you have all the people playing pool. Those people, they're very receptive in some cases, more than others.
Yeah.
Like I think tonight, because it's gonna be particularly about sexy stuff. They're gonna be very actively vocal.
Did I do something to spark that?
You didn't say. I said it, bitch.
Don't look at me though. Look at him. He
What are you
did it.
talking about, Milk
I
Jug?
was looking at him too.
What are you talking about, Milk Jug?
Oh my God, no, you milk jug.
Is that what we're calling this app?
I don't. Oh.
No.
That's
That
crazy.
might be toeing the line.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's
It's
going
like,
on the Patreon episode.
No, that's crazy.
We don't even have Patreon.
Jug of
no.
love.
That's
And then
crazy.
honestly, technically, because I mean, let's not avoid the fact that like my bazooms are sitting on the desk.
I haven't noticed. I haven't even noticed.
I was thinking of just calling it "Keeping It Real." Ophelia Somers.
Oh,
Keeping it real? No, you can do better than that.
That's
Yeah, I'll
so
think of
sweet.
something.
It
but
is great. It's honest and it's true.
I've been
Thank
trying to
you,
just like
guys.
freaking think of
You
these.
got to hit the
episodes,
algorithms though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's true.
algorithms.
Yeah. It's so have you
New
done
fragrance by
you,
Lancome.
you said you've done like extra work. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was
No, I missed it.
doing
I
my
was-
vocal.
Get yourself a bidet. I don't know. I'm not-
Get a bidet, bitch.
Nice.
Wash your ass.
Sound like that.
That's
Clip
alright.
it.
Wash
Clip
your
it.
ass is all right.
Please wash your ass correctly.
You've done extra work in movies. What movies did you hop in on?
Nothing that got into the theater.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
No, fuck
it's
it.
fine. But
Like Sundance festivals type shit.
No, not even. It was more like Tubi, maybe.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Like there was this one movie I did, Crocodilus, that was in the Everglades, and it was based on this big alligator that got like super super big and was killing people, killing all the white people.
And what did you get to do? Did you?
I got to play one of the voodoo. There was a voodoo ceremony where everybody had white paint and handprints put all over their body. And I was basically naked, but not really naked. I had on my bra and I had on my underwear, and it was all black and handprints and stuff.
Yeah.
And we had to pretend like we were participating in a voodoo ceremony to summon the god that looked over the alligator, the crocodile that was killing people. Damn. To like make sure that they knew, like, kill them, please. But also water our plants. So yeah, It's on IMDb, and I am not credited, and that's okay, cause like,
yeah, that's cool.
I just messed up my underwear that night. That's all. Them underwear was never.
How could you not? You were literally raising a god or a demon.
I know, right? A freaking crocodile demon. Like, it was like weird
wild.
and shit. And then here's the thing, my guy. Like, y'all would never believe that back in Florida, never did anything wildly inappropriate or even close to what kink and things I do here. And I had to get away from home, like, to be able to.
You mean all those Pornhub fucking YouTube videos are lying? Or the Pornhub hotel videos are lying to me?
About what?
You don't see the videos from the fucking skyscraper hotels in the Florida?
Oh, yeah, no, that should
everyone's
be.
Just fucking
Yeah, no, that happens. Oh, absolutely. That does happen. I thought that was, like, in Florida. No. That does happen. It's just, I was not in that.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so all BS aside, let's get real for a second.
Oh shit, is that a refresher?
No, my God, this is that peace tea that I went and got a cup of ice from Dunkin' because I didn't want my shit to get too cold, but now it's basically water.
Yeah.
So
well, you can add more water.
I know you got bottles.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my God, they're perfect. Plastic.
Is that too much Hennessy? I'll take the rest. Joe is like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Bro, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not a drinker.
Bro, this is Hennessy. My God, that's 4 ounces of Hennessy.
That's half a glass, dude. That's a 12-ounce glass. What are you talking about?
This is 6 ounces.
That's 6 shots, right in a rip.
Use some of
Joey
it
Buttons,
to make a barbecue
bartender
sauce.
extraordinaire. Joey Buttons, baby. I love it.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
My God.
Bless your heart. Oh, we'll circle sip.
Come on.
I'm all set.
You
gotta do it. Pasta sipping
Just a
on the
little-
left hand side. Pasta sipping on the left hand side. Put pasta sipping and you take it down.
He's such a cuck.
Aww.
I don't like hard liquor. I don't like hard liquor.
I might have use for you.
Is this a good episode to bring back up the astrological thing?
Yeah, let's sure.
So,
tell me.
Are you into the astrological signs?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a Virgo.
You want to bring it up?
Very good.
Yeah, let's bring it up.
Because it's way funnier when we can read it off.
True.
Oh,
Factuals.
shit. And then
factuals.
you got my voice acting ass. So right. And you get the visuals.
You're what are you again? Libra?
I am a Leo.
I'm a Libra.
Oh, Libra.
Libra.
Oh my God, you're so laborious.
Yeah, I don't
My
even
brother's
know
a
that.
Leo. All right.
Oh, very nice.
All right, so here it goes.
Mm-hmm. Harmonious.
Virgo and Libra have a harmonious bond. Despite their differing personalities, Virgo's analytical nature complements Libra's diplomatic approach. Libra's love for harmony balances out Virgo's tendency to worry. Virgo's loyalty and Libra's sociability ensures both partners feel supported as friends. They feel comfortable with one. This is not what we read originally.
It was way. That was wicked gay.
That
was
so
wicked gay.
very soulless. Like what the fuck?
No. So basically, what we read the first time was way better. Hold on now.
Hope you find that again.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Modalities.
Virgos and
Indecision. Oh, okay, here. Yeah, this is kind of closer. So Virgo is complacent, easygoing. I'm not really allowing Libras to be gentle, guiding force.
That's the
without-
opposite.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what we read the first time.
Yeah.
Basically, the first time it said that Virgos were like, you got to get this shit done, and Libras were chilled and like not trying to do shit. But
chill.
crossing into
chill. I'm chill.
Yes, I got that one. I gathered that. You're so job.
guiding force without crossing
You're
into
so
dumb.
fucking job.
Libra's indecision may irritate Virgo, but Libra is
That's
skilled.
for real.
Libra is skilled at seeing all sides of a problem and can often sympathize with Virgo's decisions. If Libra can take the lead in the relationship, Virgo's, you're never gonna do that.
So wait. But like the way you're searching is kind of off because you see, are you looking at this in the mindset of a Virgo man, Libra man, or
True.
Virgo
True.
man,
It's like a
Libra
relationship.
woman? Exactly. All of those
I wish we
components
could
do
just-
tie in.
I wish
So
we-
you can search accordingly, ask accordingly.
I wish we could get the one we had the
Do
first
better.
time. Was it
You
this
just
one?
click compatibility and sex. What the fuck you doing?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Fuck you doing, bro?
I'm
Fuck
just-
you with the damn monetization. Trying to keep the check.
You saw that? You just go sex compatibility.
It's like, why we fucking all of a sudden?
Get the milk jug.
We're gonna have more cream on hand, guys. We're gonna need a jug for it.
All right.
Coach.
Here it is. I found it.
Chuckle.
Virgo's meticulousness can clash with Libra's more relaxed approach to life, leading to potential conflicts.
That-
Social needs. Libra's need for social interaction may conflict with the Virgo's more introverted nature. That's opposite for us too. Maybe it's not it, but anyway, the first time we did this is the point that I'm trying to get to. This is fucking destroying the whole point.
yeah. That's my bad.
What I'm trying to get to is
Please.
is that the first time we read it, it was spot on, and it said that I push him to do shit. He's basically doesn't wants to do stuff, but then doesn't have the drive to do it
Right.
until I kick him in the ass and make him like have the drive.
the chutzpah.
And
Chutzpah.
we
Gotta
had
have that
we had this
The chutzpah.
hilarious moment where we
As
realized,
you know, as the chutzpah, as the Jews would say.
astrological beta
Chutzpah.
code. We fucking butchered
Please.
that moment.
Chutzpah.
That was butchered.
But yeah, I
in
was
my
beta
mind.
cut.
I'm so sorry. That we just went from a fucking 99 to a fucking 83 on the fucking scale, and
The
I'm
chutzpah
so
joke
sorry.
was good.
Why are you counting your money?
I ain't counting it.
All right, word. Don't do.
I'm
don't
just,
do that
I'm
again.
getting it nice.
Oh, she's
and
getting face side
I'm
up.
getting it.
Oh, that's
You
gonna
got
take
that
you.
right.
You're gonna be there.
I
a while.
am a former customer service
shit.
employee, so
Yeah.
my shit had to be right in my drawer. Had the bills had to be.
She's gonna be
faced
up there.
Right.
Yeah. What time do you gotta leave by?
I have to leave by 7:15.
All right, we're gonna keep you here till 7:30. So,
Badasses.
no, we're having a great time.
Hell
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions for Ophelia?
Yeah,
I
you
did,
haven't
I
asked
did.
me
I know you-
anything.
We just been having fun. We just
baby.
having
never
fun.
does.
We just having
Yeah,
He
like
never
my
does.
guy.
He's here for comedic relief.
Amen. You did a good job at that, my guy.
fun. I love
Keep
it.
going.
No, but so like, have you experienced any like hurdles specifically as being like a female comedian?
Not necessarily, purely because
Funny is funny.
yeah.
True.
Period.
That's true.
Like if it's a funny joke and it's something that's dissing women,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but even as a woman, some shit be funny that we do, and we be raggedy like that. And on that day that I heard that joke, it may have resonated in the fact that I felt that way about a bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel you, my guy. They do be tripping like that. So like I'm not ever gonna be someone that's like, oh my god, like as my feeling as a woman. Fuck out of here. No, like for what and why? Like honestly, if it's funny, laugh at the shit.
Yeah.
Because sadly, life is fucking hard enough. There's too many things out there that you cannot, for the sake of sanity, go beyond laughing at it. Because if you go deeper than that laugh, you're broken. That's that thing that makes you snap.
Yeah.
You gotta find the shit that makes you just go, oh, I wanted to kill that bitch. I could have did it. I could have killed her. Sure could have killed that bitch. And people act out these scenarios in their heads all the time. You know, like how many times after I found out recently because of my therapist, people that act out the conversation that they had that didn't go their way.
Yeah.
I do that. And apparently I'm undiagnosed ADHD, so I've been doing this all my life. But anytime I had an argument with someone, my mom, my family, my sister's school, whatever, I would go and be like, yeah, because you shouldn't have said that. For real? Yeah, well, you are not nice. And I thank you for making me realize you weren't the friend I thought you were. That's what I should have said. I would dead ass act out the conversations that I had where I was bullied, where I had someone do something really fucked up to me. The times when I was molested and I didn't say anything purely because of the fact that I didn't want to be pigeonholed. Yeah. I didn't want to know that I was as broken as I was, you know? So I would act out those moments in my head, and then from there be able to say what I wanted to say, but in that moment, because my emotions locked the tongue, fight or flight, and I would more often than not, I would be very scared to say something. Yeah. Because I didn't want to be embarrassed. I didn't want to cause any kind of anything to embarrass my family, anything to embarrass me. I didn't want to have any kind of stain on me if something happened.
Yeah, like a stigma to you.
Yeah. Like it was like my grandma used to say, "You already born black and woman. Like you don't need any more stripes. Like, don't be crazy. Don't you gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta put your head, keep your head up, keep your head on a swivel, keep your eyes open and keep your ears open and your eyes wide open. Be able to see everything, but also recognize where you're right and where you're wrong. Have integrity. What you stand for is what you stand. What you fight for is what you stand for. Don't.
What a very wise woman.
Yeah. Oh my God. I miss my Nana.
Oh,
but yeah, but
Shadow Nana.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I have no desire in my mind as a comedian to limit someone's expression, and nor do I want mine to be limited at all.
And you know, and if I may, real quick,
I wish more people had that view.
I think a big problem that we see in those people who become the comedy police or judge people's comedy like that, in the sense we were talking about earlier, I feel like it's a projection, and it as you were saying, it's like I'm actually just starting. I'm kind of just lost where I was going with that.
Projection.
Yeah, I know.
Projection on.
I know what I just said, but I hit my pen way too much, and
I hit that point often.
Yeah, people.
There's an often.
It's unnecessary being a comedy police.
Yeah.
A comedy doesn't need policing.
It shouldn't be policed for the sake of the fact that it's someone's perspective in that moment, and frankly, you feel alone in the thoughts that you have going through your head and the experiences that you have day to day, and you think that you're crazy, that you saw this thing take place and this is how you felt about it, or it resonated with you in your head differently than the mass majority. Yeah. And you feel alone in saying, yeah, I don't think that was really that good of a movie, or I don't think that was really that good of an idea, or I'm really sick and tired of hearing that bitch talk. I'm really sick and tired of hearing that motherfucker say something. You feel like you're alone. Yeah. And then you find out that you say that thing, you voice it, and you find out, holy shit,
Other people feel it
someone feels the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel as lonely. You don't feel as desiring to be closed off, because who would understand? Who would agree with you?
Yeah.
Would they think you weird? Would they think you odd? Like, I never for a second thought I would step up on stage and be talking about the things that I enjoy doing with my partners and my friends.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
I thought that my family, one, would be absolutely embarrassed by it. They probably are. I'm sorry.
Who cares? That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you.
The taxes are paid in my name. But I love
Let's
you.
add to the stat right there.
You did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But even with comedy,
But, yeah.
But like with comedy, just like think of it as like a baseball team. Like you have two teams competing.
Mm-hmm.
But say that pitcher throws a curveball. I'm like, I don't like curveballs. I'm leaving, and just get up and leave. That's not okay.
That's not
And
okay.
you're not. It's not there. You're not there just for baseball. You're there for the fucking crowd around the
Exactly.
stadium.
Exactly.
And you've just left the batter's box. What the fuck you doing?
Exactly. Like there's, I find it. I don't know if that has been done recently at all or what have you. And because outside of me being in the room when I'm doing my set, I am with my booze putting pins on dicks. So I am too busy to be in the know of any of the schmitt, the shitty stuff. I don't be knowing about that. I'm too busy having fun.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what it's all about.
And so for me, like when if those types of things arise, like when people get upset at the mics, I get very like thrown off by it because I'm like, why you upset? Like, why are you mad? Like, what's going on? Why are you bringing a situation that is outside of this building into these four walls that has nothing to do with the craft that we're doing here in this moment?
It's all about love, too.
And it's all about love.
Yeah,
like,
I say it as simply as like we are in the business of making people happy.
Exactly.
That's it. No comedian has ever gone up on. Well, I'm sure if they're having issues that day, they might want to go start some shit. But no true comedian, someone who cares and loves about the craft of comedy, goes on that stage, puts themselves in front of strangers to make them angry at them.
Exactly.
No one.
No one.
There are. And there's a big misconception, and this is what's great about comedy podcasts like this, is that we can show people that there is a big difference between what you see on Netflix and what it's really like to be a comedian.
Yes.
Because
during like our first couple years and just struggling. Not struggling, but trying to gain traction.
Learning, figuring it out.
Trying to gain traction.
Yeah.
Figuring out who we are as comedians.
Yeah.
Like I said, when Amanda Cohen hit us with our last episode, she just goes, "You're just babies. Like you're comedic age. You're a toddler. Not even a toddler. I'm like a year and a half in. You're a year, and he's like 8-9 months in.
Damn, badass. You guys. I'm impressed by y'all. Like dead ass. When I tell you, I don't know how to promote myself. I don't know how to do the tic tacs.
Yeah.
And the talks and I know the words. I am not that old. I'm just focused on other shit.
Yeah,
you dig?
yeah,
So like,
reality.
And also, in addition to that, reality is so much better.
It's not. It's not better.
It's trash.
It's terrible.
It's really trash. Who would recommend it? So now for the faint of heart there. But no, like I don't get the chance to really delve into the bullshit when it comes to like drama in comedy. Like I don't. If y'all not happy with each other,
There's plenty of fucking room.
There's so much room, man.
Thank you.
There's so much room. Like,
Thank you.
so like speaking on something from the kink as a kinkster.
It all comes back.
But also, no, not just that, because there's a lot of things every now and then that become very... High school is a perpetuating reality. Everything comes back to high school.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in the world of high school as adults, you have people that once someone has done something that hurts your feelings, or is in truth, in some cases, sadly, really fucked up and should be prosecuted, right? However, all that being said, I'm not going to this event any longer because you're there. Because you're there, I'm not going to this event that I like, that I spend money at, that I enjoy, that gives me pleasure. I'm not going because this one motherfucking human is there. Fuck you mean? How dare you?
Right?
How dare you? You've already offended me. You've already done the thing. You've already harmed my character, and you think you have the audacity to keep me from coming to the place where I have fucking joy? Fuck you. Bitch, pick a corner. There's 3 available.
Well, that's what's
I'll
great.
be over here.
Yeah,
like, what the hell are we doing?
That's what's great about being on the balcony of the glass house that didn't throw the stone.
Bingo. Yeah. That's right. And that I dead ass, I see.
Damn, that was a good fucking...
Yeah, where the fuck you pull that one?
Bro, I do be coming up with quotes, Mike.
Write that down for an episode one. No, just play it.
Yo, do you like my note?
I love
Title
it.
of Ep, Keeping It Kinkster.
Yeah.
Yo, like
we
that?
didn't even really get into kink
Not
that
bad.
much.
Yeah.
I feel
What
like
do you
we didn't-
mean?
But we
spent
doubled down. We
40
doubled down a few
minutes.
times. Yeah, we doubled down a few times.
Listen, I technically edged.
Speak your truth, nasty man. You over here dinging on your friend, talking
yeah,
about
I'm such
he
a
over
mess.
here
I was
hard at the table and shit, messing with Joe, saying he getting the chubba dub at the seat too, and your ass
He's been
over
rocked
here
up this whole fucking night.
peeking.
Look at him. He's
like,
doing the
fuck
old,
yeah.
He's doing the old high school move, hunched over.
Producer, fuck yeah.
He's afraid too many people in the room to watch him tuck it, so he's just hunched over.
Oh God! See, you
know
know
the
what?
fuck
You
you
know
bro.
what? I want to talk about that for
The
a
tuck?
second, if I may.
The tuck?
Not just the tuck. No, the fact that y'all motherfuckers have the ability to scratch your dicks and your balls when the shit itches, and it's not okay for women to do it.
I feel like go for it.
I was gonna say I've done
No,
it like 30
like, dude.
times this episode.
That's. And again, you can do that shit. But like dead ass, I was sitting at the damn play at Sanctuary Much, the play that Angela Grout and the director, the writer, protector. Anywho, awesome play, great show. I don't remember the names, but anyway, I was sitting there watching the show, and I got an itchy cooch.
Happens.
That's my rap name.
Shut the fuck. What?
Itchy cooch to the stage. He's so scratchy.
Master DJ Itchy Cooch.
Keep going.
Keep scratching. But I wanted to do. Hey, we're cooking. Let us cook. Oh, but like, I was sitting there wanting to scratch so bad, and I'm like, if I just cock my leg open to the left and let it air out, maybe it'll just. It'll get better. And it. Thank you. I'm trying to get all
You
my
made me
bills.
fill my whole face.
Trying to
with
get
I shouldn't just laugh, but that was crazy. It
Just
happens
wanna
once
get
in a
my-
while.
You want to air out the situation.
You're just writing your set for tonight.
I don't
It's
know.
great.
I don't know.
great.
And dead ass,
Are
I
you
might
prepared?
not remember.
No, you're
No.
gonna have the greatest set of your fucking life.
You know why? Because we've been
Carry
riffing.
this energy.
We've been riffing.
Just go in there with this and
Thank you.
No,
thank
literally,
you.
like some of the best sets we've ever had are when we come from this and go right to a show.
That's what's
We've
up.
already been talking to somebody through a microphone for how long?
Exactly. I don't
So,
even know how long we've been doing.
we just
so
keep
this
it rolling.
is lit. I
Yeah,
love it.
so-
Oh my god, this is so easy.
Isn't
That's
it?
I love it.
We're
I
definitely,
love
we're
this.
definitely gonna have you back.
You know what's,
Aw,
what's
thank
crazy?
you,
So
thank
we've had
you.
other comedians on there like, yo, my attention span's like an hour 15 tops. 3 hours
3
later,
hours
they're still
later.
sitting in that chair.
Uh-huh.
Literally, this podcast is the fucking meme from SpongeBob. 3 hours,
hours.
later. For real.
The French
Oh
guy.
yeah.
A whole infinite.
I didn't change the camera once. I'm so
So
untrained.
much later.
So
I've been practicing that shit for years, my guy. I fucking love SpongeBob.
in
Yeah.
respect for
Yes.
comedy and all that you're doing, I
Thank
want to make sure
you.
you can get out of here in time to
Thank
get to your
you.
show.
Plug
So,
your stuff.
Yes, please. Where are you
Let
going to
people know
be?
where you're at.
What are your socials?
So, oh God, so I gotta open up my phone because again I'm lazy and I don't know how to I don't know how to promote myself. So, I have a show on the 22nd. I'm gonna be opening at the Elbow Room in West Hartford.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Elbow.
Yes. It's going to be the NC-17 comedy show. It's the 15th one, I believe.
Hell yeah.
And it's with Mo Green Comedy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm super
gotta get Mo on.
excited.
Shout out, Mo.
get Mo on.
Yes.
We haven't had Mo on yet.
And yeah, you need to get him on. He's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
And he just had a birthday too, so just
Oh, happy birthday,
drop
Mo.
your man a line. I mean, damn.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby. But yeah, like, so I'm going to be doing that on the 22nd, Elbow Room. And I'm often doing comedy at the Irish Ale House
Nice.
in downtown Springfield
Shout out.
on
Wednesdays?
Wednesday nights.
Nice.
Workout Wednesday.
Yes, Workout Wednesdays with Mavericks Prasad Entertainment, and then with DJ Nice, love you, DJ Daddy as Maureen Begley, my other comedian sister loves it. Anyway, because I'm getting high and I'm starting to spiral out because I'm also on the ADHD thing. So anyway, I also do comedy at the Nook on Thursdays.
Let's go.
Yes.
Nook at night.
Nook at night. And I may or may not be able to go in the next couple of Thursdays purely because I'm doing a musical right now
Oh,
Double
with
shout that
Double
out.
Westfield.
dipping.
Yes.
Double dipping.
Yes,
There you go.
so I
Phenomenal.
am currently stage managing Disaster the Musical, which will be hosted and performed at the Westfield Women's Theater
Hell
Group
yeah.
Okay.
in Westfield, Massachusetts. So check that out. It's awesome. They also have a page on Facebook and stuff. And then for my socials, I'm on Facebook. I'm also Lady O24 on Instagram.
Okay.
I have YouTube under Lady O24. That's OH24 LADY. So I just spelled it backwards because I'm again spiraling. But I'm still on topic.
She did a
Snapple
Snapple pop real quick.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Bitch.
All right.
But yeah, so like I need to do that. I don't. If
yeah.
anyone is willing to help a sister learn how to like promote herself, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Cause like I don't know. But anyway, yes. So,
Well, Ophelia, you
Yeah.
are amazing. We love.
Thank
We
you.
love that you are
Aw,
here
thank
in
Today
you.
was fun.
Massachusetts.
Thank
We
you.
had fun.
Yes.
This is a
That was a
phenomenal
fun.
episode.
My
Yes.
face still hurts from the bidet. It still fucking hurts. It's
Wash
still,
your way.
Wash your
No, and with that, this is Move the Mic podcast. Everybody, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
This is Move the Mic podcast, presented by Unrelated Studios, with your hosts, Damian T, Eric Williams. Let's get the out of here. And, like, subscribe. Let's get follow fucking Unrelated Studios on Instagram. Move the Mic. Move the Mic. See you in the next episode. Get used to this.
Bye.